I was testing some stuff. Okay, so while you ruminate on that question, would anybody for a third hero point, a third hero card draw, like to sum up what happened last week? And everybody should throw away their stuff from last week. So throw away all your hero points, all your hero cards, all that good stuff.
Do my elemental blasts count as ranged strikes, or do they get their own name that only applies to them?
They should have a strike tag, I want to say.
Okay.
But if they require an attack roll, I think that makes them a strike.
Related to one of the hero cards that I got. I want to know whether it was able to be used with my thing or not. It sounds like it is, so that's good.
Yeah, I think anything that you roll to attack is a strike.
I don't think there's a strike tag. I think it's just
My character would be so fucking good at bowling.
I think it's just anything that you roll to attack with, right, is like a strike. So, and then anything that you don't, obviously they have to do a saving throw or whatever. All right.
That D20
Lawrence
for
with an
recap,
8.
Lawrence?
Oh, this is for recap, yeah. Oh, you coming at him.
Damn it,
you
I
are.
fucking took notes! God damn it!
Wow. Okay, go once, go twice. Historian Loritz.
hard
What
work is
happened
never
last?
rewarded, my friend. It's never rewarded.
You know, they do say luck. What was it? Anthony, right? The guy that's that's the new Captain America. Like, he straight up said in an interview, like, we gotta start.
Mackie, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta start telling the kids the truth. Luck has so much to do with it.
Yeah, I saw that, and I'm like, fucking good on him.
Yeah, man, preach it, bro. Okay, go and tell us what happened, bro.
Last session, we opened to an encounter that we had firmly in hand. Upon locating Seraphin's MacGuffin, it turned into a construct and engaged us. But we quickly disengaged it, and seemingly all we had to do was get back to the ship. But before we could make our escape, the White Raven assassins once more arrived on the scene in mass. Feeling uncertain about our odds, one of my companions attempted to unleash the MacGuffin construct on our aggressors. Unfortunately, the execution of this brilliant plan was botched, causing the MacGuffatron to activate in the room with us. Chaos ensued.
Brilliant plan.
Chaos ensued as we struggled to fend off both encounters simultaneously. My memory of the events is a bit patchy, because I was repeatedly knocked unconscious. There was a turning point where Seraphim attempted to reason with the construct, assuming her father's authority as its creator. This seemed to get through to the construct as it began to square off against our enemies. With the upper hand, we routed the remaining White Ravens, though we still had to solve the problem of deactivating the MacGuffatron. Just as we thought it was about to rip us apart, Seraphim ordered it to deactivate, which fortunately worked. Once more, our altercations with the White Ravens drew the attention of guards who were determined to see us arrested for vigilante justice. We began a skill challenge to escape using the canal system and our collective abilities to mitigate fall damage. Finally, in the clear, we made our way to the skyport where we found Oscar aboard a ship. Just as we told him we needed to get going, he pointed out numerous White Raven assassins inbound. We closed down the session, establishing that we would engage in a skill challenge to get the ship going and make our escape from Terranathus into the wilds of the elemental plane of air.
Yeah, no, that's what happened. All right, take your third hero point, your third hero card draw. If anybody would like to answer the question, roll a d20 into chat. Okay, got a 14 from Gold Leaf. Going once, going twice. All right, Gold Leaf.
Popping champagne, yo.
Yeah.
$50,000 party. Popping champagne, got music, got women,
Nice.
celebrity friends, everything. Yeah, it would just be the golden extravaganza.
And it's not even frivolous because you're networking. Because
Yep.
you're networking. You're creating a historical event.
Put on a couple of shows, have other friends put on some shows, all that stuff.
Fantastic. Okay. You may ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC that you've met during your journey.
Hmm. I'm curious what Bubbles would do.
With 50,000?
man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now that he's a pirate, let's see. He would like to pimp out the pirate ship, just like the Bumbling Bosom from his favorite novel, Skull and Shackles. So he would get an animated, mast that could, spit breath weapon and get get everything, all the nice stuff. He would just blow it all. He'd go to like a shipwright, and everything would be spent on the ship. No expense would be spared.
He'd make it dragon turtle proof.
He'd hold on to 2,000 gold, because from what he understands, that's how much a plunder point is, and he'd want to at least be able to drop a plunder point when he gets from the town, so that everybody knows that he and his crew, they big dick pirates. So that's what he would do. That's what he would do with it.
Let's be clear, not literally, because he's a group.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dang. I mean,
There was a whole arc about this, the Skull and Shackles.
And another arc about it in Paradise Villa. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I see a recurring theme here.
Yes, thanks for the furries. I know so much about animal genitalia that I didn't really need to know. Oh my god. Alright. Wow, you guys are like trapped in the clouds up there. I didn't think about that when I put this extended dashboard in. I forgot to wall off the clouds. Hold on. Here we go. There you go. Yeah, so I extended your dashboard because it was getting a little crowded, and I was like, if we're already this crowded, we're gonna need a bigger dashboard. So now you have more room, I guess. You have one fanspo point that could be used to draw from the hero deck and give everyone a boof. Do you want to hold off, or do you want to draw?
Remind us again what the consequences were of the various levels of success and failure for this skill challenge.
All right, so you are arriving at the docks and trying to help them get the ship underway before enemies arrive. So if you perfectly do it, you'll get the ship out, no problem. If you succeed in doing it, there could be some complications. If you fail to do it, you will get jumped and have to fight some guys. If you critically at the docks, if you critically fail the challenge, you will have to fight a boss monster at the docks.
That would be bad.
Or
Yeah,
awesome.
It could be both.
Well,
Those aren't exclusive. So we think maybe a fanspo or no?
I would say yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I think this one
okay.
matters enough.
bend them to get them.
All right, I'm going to draw it. I'm going to shuffle it first. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. It is the cricket. Look at that little cutie. All right.
Adorable.
Oh, speaking of fansbos, I did something in the Discord. Is that allowed? So would at one point like to drop a fanspo for a game?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Next time we stream, I'll drop it.
Oh yeah. You mean while I'm prepping the session, you don't want to come in and see spoilers? Is that what you're saying?
Well, that, but also like
Oh.
I can't remember if our discussion was like nepotism.
Oh
bad.
no. But I mean, the points are a lot pricier now, so it's kind of like whatevs. So,
Okay.
yeah. Also, I can't say for sure that these buffs have 100% saved. No, they probably saved some lives. I don't know if they've saved as many lives as we feel old fanspo did, but I do think that sessions start to feel pretty tense towards the end when you
have used up all your hero points, and it's like, oh my god, there's sort of like a relief almost when like a session ends because you're like, next week I'll have some more hero points, and I don't feel like we've had that for like a long time. So I'm kind of into that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's see. The cricket. This has actually not come up in any games yet. I'm gonna guess before I look at it that it's good aligned. It is. It is a dexterity card, so it's from the keys. It is neutral good. It means speed and travel leading to treasure. If misaligned, it can mean a journey fraught with loss. Wow, how thematic to get it right before this session. That's incredible. Alright, so I believe neutral good allows you to cast a heal spell. That's pretty good. And dexterity is a phenomenal stat, as we all learned from 5th edition D&D. You almost fooled me this week, Songbo, but I was like, no, wait, that's not a crowbar. We got you. Alright. I'll bring you guys over to the map, I guess. Let's see. We need a tense. Yeah, we'll just go Metal Gear. It's always Metal Gear. Alright, let's see.
I said this allows us to cast.
Doesn't it? The neutral good one? Let me see.
Oh, preserve life.
Yeah. Preserve life is the one Pac-Man heal. It's the one Pac-Man heal. And it will scale with your level. These hero spells are always going to be half your level rounded down. So like if you're level 2, like level 4, it'll be a level 2 and so on and so forth. Now, you know what? They should be rounded up. So once you get to level 3, it'll be level 2 and yeah, so on and so forth. Kind of keeping pace. Because remember, in this game, there's 10 ranks of spells, not just 9. So, yeah. Alright. Where is the docks? Here we go. Okay. And alright. Can you guys see your characters or no?
Yep.
I can see them.
Okay. So you're currently at a height of 40. The deck of the ship is at a height of 0. And then the upper deck down there is at a height of 10. So this part of the ship back here. Well, maybe I should turn off this tense music while I give you like a quick. Do you want the tour? You want the tour of the ship now or later? You want it half now and half later? I mean, I can't show you below deck, but. All right, hold on. All right, yeah, we'll go back to this chill music. Hold on. Okay. So, so you guys look over and you see it. This is a nice fucking ship. Anybody that has training in piloting lore, which if you don't have piloting lore and you want piloting lore, I will allow on your level up to level 3 for you to be like, oh, I remembered, I have piloting lore. Piloting lore is the #1 lore for sailing this ship, or sailing lore. They actually work interchangeably. So you could use one or the other.
I think, wait, was that the choice we had for the
choice is
pirate
between
dedication?
Caranathus and sailing.
Yeah. So I was talking to Dom. In Starfinder, piloting is a skill, and we could technically turn it on. It'll also turn on like computer skill and a couple other things. I don't know if it's actually on your character sheet right now.
It's on there already.
Skill. Okay,
Yeah.
So the piloting skill. This is what I want to talk to you guys about. The piloting skill goes off dexterity, which, you know, big nerd fantasy, right? Like you fly in an X-wing or whatever, right? You're baby Anakin and you're racing the little car, like pod racer or whatever. And obviously, it's dexterity. Here's the thing, like sailing like a big ship, it is kind of intelligence based, like knowing how to sail a ship. Like, I don't know what the hell dexterity is going to do you, like sailing
It's
a
not
ship.
a
You know what I'm
steering
saying?
wheel.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like you're not. It's not like a real time event. You know what I'm saying? Where you
Dude,
gotta
this doesn't even have a captain's wheel on it. It just has a tiller.
Yeah. Like it's not like that you need that dexterity to do that. Like the person with the piloting lore of like the big ship, right, is gonna be like, I'm gonna go with sailing lore, I think, for like big ships. We can do piloting as a skill, and then that will apply to small like flying motorcycle style vehicles, like personal craft kind of thing, which do exist in this campaign. So I think we will segregate it that way. So we won't have we won't do piloting as a lore skill. We'll do piloting as a dexterity based skill, but piloting means like driving. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it means like you're in the cockpit of like a jet fighter. It doesn't mean that you're sailing an airship. So there is going to be that difference between the two. So sailing lore is still the primary thing for sailing a big ass ship, and it do go off of intelligence like other lore skills, because you gotta be smart to sail airship. You gotta know how all the parts work and tell people where to go and all that kind of stuff. All right, so what you can see down here, the back ass of the ship, right, is raised up 10 feet, and then the front of the ship is raised up, and then this area right here is the actual like ground zero deck of the ship, and then there's like stuff under here, and there's stuff under here, and it's like open. There's no walls, right? It's just open air down there. You could maybe see a hint of the floatstone generators. There are 4 floatstone generators on the ship. This is a floatstone craft.
Holy shit.
That means that it is extremely expensive to repair and maintain, and also incredibly difficult to repair and maintain. However, it's the fastest type of ship in the campaign, and it's actually the easiest to pilot. So it's the fastest, it's easiest to pilot, but then it's like really, so it's like owning a BMW. So it's just like, you don't want it to get damaged ever, which is going to be a tough situation.
Fast car, exotic parts.
What is this over here?
Wait. Okay, so this is a crane. Since you guys are down low, you can't see, but there's an arm up here, and it's a crane that can like load stuff. It loads stuff onto the ship and everything like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, someone could
is whatever that crate is mid-loading.
Yeah. You guys showed up. Yeah, you showed up right as it's loading. Yeah. And there's a little dock worker that's just hanging out in here, operating the thing. Okay, so that's the vibe of the ship so far. Also, it's got these cute little wings on the side. They're folded in like a cicada, but once you guys are out and about, they're gonna pop open and all that jazz.
That's so sexy.
Yeah, so that's what you kind of see. Also on the deck, you can see, tell me if you can't, I guess, but you can see Kalos Stormstride. He's looking nervous. He's next to him. You see Billy Bong. He looks heavily inebriated. You see Oscar over here, and Oscar is talking to 2 individuals. Someone that is familiar to you, and then someone who may or may not be familiar to you, though you can roll a recall knowledge check if you would like.
Right now or at some point in the future?
No, right now if you want. Like, 'cause you're like looking down, you see these people.
I am unable to see them, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, you are unable to see them? Well, you know what? I think you would be able to see them, but levels is being a butthole, so.
That's fine.
All right. Let's see. Jade. Okay, gold leaf. Oh wow. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay, so Cloudhoof, Isaac, and Goldleaf, you recognize this guy as Captain Reese. Captain Reese Irongale Durnall. And basically, he is a famous, he was a famous airship captain. He flew airships for the city back on Galarian. So he's pretty old. From what you understand, he retired from being a sky pirate after he got sick. And this is a sickness that some people whisper is a curse. He has been unable to find a cure for it, and he spent all of his money, and the only thing he had left to his name was basically the hull of his airship that he lived out of, like a mobile home. And he's basically just washed up nobody that fell through the cracks of the system. Because he was rich and successful, and like if he can't find a cure, then he can't find a cure, kind of thing. And so a lot of people either assumed he was dead or had just kind of written him off. But the three of you are very familiar with his escapades, as they were, and he was a central figure in the early days of the city, sailing around and defending the city against curious sky predators and kind of deterring investigations into the region, sort of scouting a field. One of the few successful trips to the mysterious Port Eclipse was made by this particular captain. So kind of a legend, like a living legend. So a bit surprising that Oscar was able to pull those kind of strings. Lorit, you have actually met him personally, and at one time you guys traveled together because he was looking for a cure for his curse, and you were hoping to find a cure for your people, but it was a fruitless mission, and it was actually the last mission. After that, he just called it quits. So you actually recognize the ship, Larissa, that you have sailed on it before. And then let's see. Do you recognize anything else about this guy? Okay. Once a legend among skyfarers, pioneer of airship navigation, both on Galarian and here in the Elves Planet of Air. His career spanned decades, full of daring voyages, high-stakes rescues, and legendary battles against all manner of opponents. All that came to abrupt halt when he contracted an incurable magical affliction, one that continues to drain his strength year by year, leaving him frail and weary. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. Gold Leaf. I mean, you not only don't know who he is, but you misidentify him with your critical failure as being a known gang leader of ill repute, a smuggler, and human trafficker. I mean, it's really bad. You're going the complete opposite direction of everyone else.
Wait, did I succeed or fail?
Oh, you critically failed. But those are your role-playing cues.
Oh, because I thought I heard success earlier. I was like, wait, what? Okay.
Oh, no. Sorry. You aren't the one that critically failed. Songbow, you're the one that thinks that he's a gang leader and human trafficker, and yeah, that's your role-play direction. My bad. I had to scroll one more up to see all them red numbers. Yeah. So, yeah, you've gone the complete opposite direction. Maybe the bad run-in that you had from your 42-page backstory, there was a guy that looked very similar to him, and now you're kind of like, I know that guy. But you have it all wrong, but you're convinced that you are right.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then let's see. Behind him, you just see crew members. There's Human Man. There's Bird Man. And there's Lady. dead lady?
Oh,
Question mark.
hip lady.
You showed the first half. I was like, okay, not bad. Follow path. Oh,
So it's not enough crew for a ship of this size, which is why you guys are here, right?
Is she wearing stockings, or did someone sweep her feet off?
What?
They flipped her off her feet.
Oh, those are
And her legs
those are so those look like there's someone else's legs. Yeah, got some real The Bride vibes going on. Some real The Bride vibes going on.
took the hips and legs of Chung-Li.
Yeah, apparently. All right, so let's get back to it. I'm gonna change the music out for the actual skill challenge music. All right. And let's see. All right, derelict dock skill challenge. Here we go. All right, the party must navigate the crumbling airship dock, reach the half-prepped airship, and get it airborne before the Silver Raven assassins and possibly other forces arrive. This is a very hard skill challenge. So let's see. The skills challenge. Okay. So you will need for each phase 6 successes before 3 failures. Because you guys were so awesome and cool, and you got here real early, you get a reroll for any roll during the encounter, so without using hero points. You get a free reroll, fortune effect, during this skill challenge because you did so good. All right, if you somehow complete all 6 phases with 6 successes and no failures, the ship departs cleanly, and you don't even have pursuers, which aka a second skill challenge aboard the ship. So if you somehow got 36 successes without any failures, you would skip the next encounter entirely. Yeah, no problem. If you succeed and you get the 6 successes before 3 failures across the 6 parts of this, then the ship launches, but there's complications. You know, we discussed the penalties there. Failure, you get jumped. Critical failure, you get jumped hard. So, the Silver Ravens are zeroing in on your location and looking back over your shoulders. Cloud Hoof with that 19 perception. You can't believe it, but it looks like the Royal Guard, the Aether Blades, are moving in on the location. But maybe you can, because she told you that you guys are now enemies of the state, so that, you know. All right. The first thing that you need to do is navigate the scaffolding. So the 3 recommended checks here are athletics, acrobatics, or stealth. And let's see, the docks are in ruins. You've got to climb, balance, and sneak past rickety scaffolding while avoiding loose planks and malfunctioning equipment. So in order to get through this, we'll need 6 successes before 3 failures, and critical success does not give you 2 successes, but it does allow you to give the next person in initiative a +1 circumstance bonus to their check, which is good. If you don't think that you're good at any of those things, you can not roll to get it, to try and make a success. You can aid another. So you could use aid action instead, and then help the next person see if they do a better job. All right, so I'll roll everybody into initiative, and we'll get that knocked out. Let's see. All right, where'd you guys go? Ah, here you are. Also, since you have NPCs here, but the NPCs don't have to take part in the challenge, if you suck at all those things on a particular phase of the challenge, you can ask an NPC to pitch hit for you. But I will not tell you what the NPCs are good at. Yeah, that old man's here too, so. From last week. The old man you kidnapped.
I forgot
is
about
here.
We didn't kidnap him. We gave him a new start in life.
Oh, right. My bad. Alright, so let me get these guys out of here. And it's just the 6 of you. Alright, Gold Leaf. What are you gonna do?
The athletics, acrobatics, or stealth.
Yes. And the DCs for these are they range from 18 to 20. So these are pretty hard. You're looking at 18 athletics, 18 acrobatics, 20 stealth. And then anything that's not one of these would be all the way up there at a 22, which feels impossible for level 2 characters, but maybe it could be done.
I'm all right at acrobatics. I would like to assist Moritz with this.
Okay.
That he's further down.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll aid Moritz.
Okay. All right, then. What I'll do is I'll move you down to right before him. All right, Isaac, to you.
The only thing I'm good at is acrobatics and that, and I only have a plus 6.
I'm sorry, my bad. All of these skills are 18. If you choose one that's not one of these, it's a 20. If you choose one of
okay.
these, yeah. But they're still 18 is pretty high.
Yeah. And if there's no penalty for doing like acrobatics multiple times, right?
No, there's no diminishing returns because the math is so tight.
Okay. Songbow, are you doing acrobatics?
I mean, I might just do an outside of those.
Yeah. What? I can help you with crafting. I have a plus 8 in crafting. You have a plus 9 in crafting.
I got plus
Right.
10, baby.
Oh, damn, you're good. So, do you want me to do that? I could,
Sure.
assist you. Yeah, so can I do that? I'll assist them in crafting.
All right, sounds good. I'll move you. Well, you're right where you need to be. Okay,
Yeah,
so go
yeah.
ahead and roll. How are you assisting him?
I'm going to work with him to try to point out bad boards, shit like that.
Okay. The
Yeah,
DC for helping
we're
is
just
only a 15.
bad-mouthing all of the workmanship,
Yeah.
but in a way that's helpful.
Look, it's all rock. I can't believe they would even let people up.
Oh, okay. That is one shy of the help threshold, but it doesn't penalize him.
Okay.
All right. And so it doesn't actually count as a failure either because you didn't attempt the challenge, you just attempted to help. All right. Songbow, to you.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Yeah. All right.
Just what kind of loser would use a nail this short in this application? It doesn't even make any sense. And are these pewter nails?
These are just screws for something like.
That is true.
Or at
That is true.
least make them 4 inches long. Like, come on.
Cloudhoof, to you. I'll move you guys along a bit.
Alrighty. We are going to do skill check of athletics.
I was expecting stealth.
Ooh. All right. That is not going to do it.
I'll reroll.
All right. Rerolling. Okay.
Yeah. Really?
Okay. That was your free reroll, though, so you didn't have to use a hero point
Yep.
for it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So you're definitely going to have an encounter after this encounter. But, that's content. That's content, baby. All right. So in stage 1, you have 1 F, 1 S. Okay. All right, play passes to Gold Leaf.
If you knock everything over, the people behind you they still have to get through.
Yeah, the whole gate just kind of like you go to like push through it, and there's a horrible rending sound. The gate collapses. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I mean, everything's broken. Don't feel bad. Gold Leaf, how are you assisting? Remember, when you assist, as long as you can bullshit Y, you can use any skill, and generally it's only a DC 15.
I'm playing Eye of the Tiger for Lord.
Okay. Nice. All right.
Is this on loot or?
That is a +1. So, Lord, you're gonna have a +1 circumstance bonus. What are you doing?
I will use acrobatics.
Okay.
And yeah, it'll probably end up being on loop.
You want me to switch the music? Is this like it's like Baldur's Gate? When you start playing music, we have to get rid of the combat music.
Bring out my theme song.
All right, hold on.
I'm upset that I don't get 2 successes for this crit.
It is a crit,
You give
though.
Jade a +1 though. That's nice.
Yeah. It's like a free assist. Eye of the Tiger, Bard Core. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Jade, to you. You have a +1 circumstance bonus to this.
I'm gonna roll me some acrobatics.
Hell yeah. All right. That is a success.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
brother.
All right, puts us at 3. And you guys are all firmly into the platform, leaving the streets behind. All right. How many instruments are you playing, bro? That's incredible. All right.
I was shaking my head. It sounds like there's maracas. A little bit of a whistle coming out of his eye holes. He's a one-man band.
Incredible. We later find out you're actually like 6 even smaller creatures just piloting a mech, but you're like Voltron if everyone was
It's
a
just
bard.
a bunch of insects.
All right, Isaac, to you. You're still in stage 1, trying to get to 6 before 3.
Damn, what? If using crafting again, do we get diminishing returns? So like, can we just keep doing what we're?
You can just keep doing it, yeah.
Okay, right. I'm just gonna keep assisting Songbow with us
Alright, do
making
it.
fun of his. Damn it! I'm not helping you, Songbow. I'm sorry.
Okay. Songbow. It's cute that this white collar academic thinks he knows about construction, but hey, whatever. So maybe he read about it in a book. Hey. Incredible.
Isaac, I'm sorry, but the things you're referencing, they're 17 years old. Like,
I read. I helped write
building
some
has
of the code.
changed since then.
I helped write some of the code for. It was great.
Cloud hoops to you.
I guess I'll try athletics again.
All right, you're at 4 out of 1. 4 and 1. You need 6 before 3.
Hell yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, so we just need 1 more success. Gold Leaf, no pressure.
Same deal. Keeping up the song.
Oh.
That's our boy.
All right, I'll let that
That
carry
plus
over
2?
to the next round. That'll carry over to the next round.
Nice.
All right, so Loritz, as you are jumping, leaping, gliding along, you see Labysus and Bubbles following you, like Robin following Batman. Those are characters from a story from long ago. as you guys kind of jump from like ledge to ledge, making your way, avoiding the obvious pitfalls of rotting wood and rusty, plating that are being pointed out successfully by Songbow and unsuccessfully by Isaac. Music plays in the background, pumping through your veins. Everything is going pretty good. And then you hear an explosion over here. And the clockwork dock worker, his head has exploded. You just see smoke coming out. His body is malfunctioning. And the crane is now swiveling everywhere. And it looks like these much needed supplies aren't going to make it onto the boat. Oscar looks over and sees it. He looks over and sees you guys, and he shouts, "Hey! Hey, you're here! And you brought company! We ain't ready to go yet! And like, there's a lot of important stuff in that crate! Anything you could do?" And in stage 2 of the challenge, you have to either repair the crane, or figure out a way to get the crate onto the ship. You were encouraged to be creative with this one. However, the recommended skills that will all be at a DC of 18 are crafting, or engineering, thievery, or acrobatics. Acrobatics. To run along the crane and try to like see if you could like loosen things up and get things moving manually. All right. So you're up first, Loritz, with a +1 circumstance.
Parkour.
Okay.
If possible, I'd like to change the song to "I Need a Hero."
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Yeah, Lawrence is gonna try to run up the crane and like land on the box, and try to swing it so that we can like get it. Oh, I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna re-roll it.
You holding out for a hero? Is that what we're looking for?
Yes.
Is it holding out for a hero or I Need a Hero? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's holding out for a hero.
Okay.
You talking about the one that sexy old lady sang in the Shrek movie?
Yes.
Okay.
So I rolled a crit.
Beautiful. All right. So you pass a +1 to Jade as you rush forward. You leap onto these railings, then you run along the railings, and then you leap up. You grab the bottom of the fucking crane, and then you boost yourself up on top of the crane. It's incredible. There it goes. All right.
He's flying. He's doing it.
No, jump good.
All right, Jade, to you.
I was thinking about also parkour onto the crane and then jumping down onto the crate in some way.
Yeah.
I don't. I guess I could help in that endeavor because I'm good at acrobatics.
All right, go for it.
I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna head that way to potentially help. I feel like more heads is better than none in this case.
There it is. All right. Yeah. So everyone's watching Loritz do that, and then they see a flash of fiery orange pull an almost identical, but not totally identical because somebody got critical success, parkour maneuver, and then you leap up and you have to grab Loritz's leg, and then, because you're small, and then you get pulled up on there as well. All right, well done.
Mine may not have been as flashy, but mine had boobies that were moving when I ran, and that makes it just as flashy.
Agreed. Isaac, to you.
Look, I might not know a lot about the docks, but I could definitely help you with the crane.
Let's do it.
I'm
You guys
confident.
doing the same routine? You're doing another
Uh-huh.
back-to-back crafting? All right, let's go. All right, so you guys start walking over to it, discussing what needs to be fixed.
All right. Oh wow! Almost critically succeeded at telling him what's what. All right. So you have a +1 circumstance bonus, Songbo. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because yeah, if crafting's one of the main things, and that's a +1, yes, that is a crit. So that carries another +1 over to Cloudhoof. All right,
Fantastic. Cloudhoof, you're up with a +1 circumstance bonus. Whatever you try to do.
It's a target number 20 to BS my way.
if it's a BS thing, it's a 20. But you are encouraged to BS your way if you can come up with something that has to do with the crane or getting this from the crane to the ship.
I guess I'm going to go to the ledge here. That's not even my character. That's odd.
Oh, hold on. There you go. You should be able to move your character.
And I still have the cloud aspect on for my stance.
Okay.
And I am going to leap and just try to use momentum to try to push it onto the...
Oh, okay. All right.
Try to kind of leap and grab onto the bottom of it and guide it down.
All right. Sounds hype as hell. It's going to be a DC 20, but it is going to be possible because you have your cloud form going and everything else like that. Otherwise, it would be, way outside of the realm of possibility.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, let's see it.
Use your hero point.
Okay.
Close.
I didn't have the +1 on there, so that's a 20.
Oh, right. Hell yeah. Okay.
So what you do is you leap out, and then you kind of catch like some of the updraft from the docks. You grab hold and start swinging the momentum here, and you kind of get it doing like a pendulum swing, but it is still firmly attached to the chains and everything. All right, that puts you at 4 successes, 0 fails as we go to Cloudleaf. Or sorry, Goldleaf.
Song was just like, he would have fucking died if he missed that, Isaac. Like, he would have died. He would have been falling forever. Like, goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
The people that we've partnered with, I swear.
All right, what do you got, Goldleaf? More accompaniment music?
Yeah. If I can... We're all essentially keeping pace with each other. Like, this group back here, we're all still kind of...
Yeah. Everybody's kind of like, everybody's trying to stay close to each other.
Okay.
So we'll assume everybody's, in the same general vicinity. This is outside of combat, right? It's all just cinematic.
Yeah. All right. I'll just keep the theme songs going. Just get everyone pumped up for getting us the F out of here. So...
All right. That is a success. That's 5. Almost a perfect sweep. All right. Loretz, you get a plus. Are you doing the performance to... you were doing a performance not to assist, but just as an overall, like I'm pumping everybody up?
I think originally I was doing it to assist Loretz, but I think he already has kind of done his success for this.
Yeah.
So this would just be...
moving into the next round.
Yeah, as we're moving into the next round, I guess this would be the...
Well, this puts you at 5, so Loretz will still have to get one to get you guys to 6 into the next challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. Okay. All right. What do you got for us, Loretz?
So after Cloudhoof drags it down, the crane probably goes down, and he's going to try to use her acrobat to slide down the crane and aid Cloudhoof.
Hype. Okay.
There we go. Yeah, that's enough.
All right. So that is 6 successes. So as you two are discussing how you're going to fix this crane together, and you're getting a good idea of what needs to be done, up here, Jade, Laritz, and Cloudhoof managed to like put enough weight and slide down the crane and the ropes to get to the buckler system here, and they just kind of undo all the fastens as Cloudhoof is going back and forth with it, and then the whole crate just gets tossed like right over to the ship. Hopefully not like killing the captain or anybody else on board, but oh my god,
Hey,
it's such a big crate.
I got a lot of strength and no fall damage, so hey.
And then you're on the crate, Cloudhoof, so you'd probably just go with it, unless you want to say that you stayed back with your allies, holding on to the crane.
Oh no, my thought was trying to be underneath of it, so when it landed, I would reduce the damage.
Nice! And then you catch it like Hercules. Okay, I got you. All right, that rolls you guys into the next sequence. All right. In this next sequence, you're racing the clock. Time is running out. The others who are not as dexterous and cool as you, they need to make it through this essentially maze of derelict airship dock scaffolding. So for this one, perception, society, or survival are the recommended things to spot and call out the fastest, safest, best routes to take through to get everybody over to the ship. All right, so Jade, from your vantage point on the crane, you can kind of see the obstacle course that they're going to run. You can use any of those 3 skills, or you could BS a different skill.
I think from my vantage, I'm gonna roll perception and try to basically just take a look ahead and see if I see anything particularly dangerous and call it out to my friendos.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and give me that perception check. Okay. As you're kind of squinting and looking around, like errant bits of like cloud just kind of blow into your big eyeballs. Squinting.
Do I get a free reroll?
Yeah, you do have a free reroll over the course of the challenge. Do you want to use it?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, okay. That takes you to 17 with one shy.
Damn, I tried.
Okay, it's okay. All right. So let's see. Play passes to Isaac.
I have a +8 to society.
Okay.
So.
All right. So you're gonna think back to boarding policies and municipal codes and whatnot of how they're supposed to have set up the airship docks.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Oh,
I like my free reroll.
All right, go for it.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
There you go. All right. You guys are at 1 and 1. Songboat to you.
All right. I am going to. So Isaac used society to think back on like building codes and best practices and stuff like that. I'm gonna use society to think about like materials, like tensile strengths and things like that. Okay, if this has been abandoned for X long, that means if it's less than such thick, it's probably weak, and guide people around where things are probably not safe.
All right, go for it.
Damn. I'll reroll that one.
Wow. Okay. All right. Nice. All right. Play passes to Cloudhoof.
All right.
And I'll move you
Alright.
to a height 10.
Yeah,
There you
the best skill I can do is just try to encourage others with perception. Kind of like, look out for that! Come on! So,
All right, go ahead and give me that check. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. It's not a critical failure. Okay. Let's see. You're at 2 and 2 as play passes to Gold Leaf. The Gold Leaf, are you aiding or are you gonna attempt to check?
I may attempt to check though. I do have a question. Can we use like features and spells to boost our stuff, or is it just raw?
If they are limited in supply, so if they are a limited resource and it makes sense, yeah, you can try to use them for a skill challenge.
Ah, okay. So like cantrips can't work. Damn. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Um.
Cantrip would assume that it's like a part of your like everyday stuff, right? Because you have access to it all the time. It's like a person's muscles, or you know.
If I have
like-
something that would be a spell for a normal person but isn't for me, like
Uh,
Featherfall.
As long as it's a limited resource, then yeah, you can
It's
leverage
not.
it
I can
during
do
a
it whenever
social-
the fuck I want.
I got you.
What if it's like a focus point that boosts the cantrip?
Ooh, focus point is limited. Okay. If you got into a fight immediately, you wouldn't have time to get your focus point back. That'd be
Alright,
pretty bad.
I do have full focus
Okay.
points at the moment.
All right, what are you hoping to use the focus point for? Just to amp the performance you're doing?
Yeah, it's so I can do lingering performance and then actually link that with courage. Well, courageous can't. Wait, do I do a performance with this? I know I don't. Nah, never mind. I won't do that.
Okay.
I'll use that for something else. Yeah. He's just gonna. Actually, this one's gonna be a perception check this time.
All right. That is a success. All right, you guys are at 3 and 2.
And the reason
And
why
play
the song
passes.
keeps changing is because I'm doing musical accompaniment, which is just randomized playlist.
Wait, so you need another song? Is that what you're saying?
You know what? If you could do, I like to move it.
Okay.
I don't know if they have a bardcore version of that. Probably
Let's see.
came out for a animated film, so maybe.
I found a
that's actually-
great song
might be the
version of
first one I
that on
haven't seen.
Spotify. I'll have to send it to you. I dubbed it the low intelligence bard version.
Would you take Thunderstruck? I got Thunderstruck.
I can take that.
Okay.
That's my
all right.
theme song.
We don't really have control over musical accompaniment. So.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah, I can just pick whatever I want.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just Spotify on random, honestly.
Incredible.
I mean, I can send you a link to just a whole bunch of songs here there just for Pump Up and Motivated. That's the name of the playlist. But yeah.
Incredible. All right, so you as you're singing or magically playing music, you're kind of pointing out which way to go. It's going pretty well. Loritz, to you. So Loritz, you are not with the party that's navigating. You're up on the crane. So how do you want to participate in this challenge?
And can I not use perception to aid them?
Oh, you can, yeah, and you just shout down to them like, "Go that way, go this way."
Perception.
Holy shit, some hot dice. All right. That is 4. So you're 4 and 2. A little bit of pressure going into Jade's turn. A little bit of pressure. All right, Jade. You and the gargoyle are perched atop the crane, looking for a way through, calling out to your allies.
I'm going to continue to try to call out what I see and hopefully not fail this time.
Nice.
Oh, very nice, very nice. All right, I'll move you guys. Okay. That brings us to 5 and 2. So now a ton of pressure on Isaac. This is do or die, Isaac.
I don't like that. I'm able to use another reroll for my hero points, yeah?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Alright. I'm still good to use society. Right?
For this particular part, it is. Yep, we're still on society.
Okay. I'm gonna keep doing it. It
All
worked
right,
last
keep doing
time.
it.
But
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Very nice. All right. You have passed 3 out of the 6. No failed challenge. Awesome. Heading into jump starting the airship systems. Okay, so apparently all of this that took place during this skill challenge round was you guys actually making it like all the way through this. So I'm moving
Yeah.
through.
Songbow goes this way and he just jumps off and then
Oh, hell yeah.
he floats down.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. Yeah. We'll take turns. So that's how you get on the ship. Cloudoof, you're already on the ship. So
Nope.
you kind of wait till the end, and if you have something to add to somebody else's, that's cool. Goldleaf, how are you getting onto the ship?
This will probably be a racial ability that comes into later for him, but he also jumps off and kind of floats like a leaf.
Oh, okay. So you two run this way, and then just leap and like float down onto the.
Oh, actually, you know what?
ship.
No, scratch that. Won't do that because
okay.
he's gonna stick with Seraphim.
Oh. Okay.
So,
Okay.
no, he's actually gonna keep navigating the main way.
All right. So you guys just navigate through the maze of scaffolding, which is actually at negative 20 feet. I built this whole thing out in case you guys failed into a combat. So let's see. Negative 20. There you go.
I just became grayscale.
Right? So like you guys are way down low, kind of thing. And then you'd be running along the scaffolding and then popping back up over here. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Elevation 20. Alright. So, Isaac, how are you getting onto the ship? Conventional, following the,
yeah, I'm gonna
Scaffolding?
follow the correct path. Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. Jade, how are you getting onto the ship?
So Jade has her kite, and Jade's gonna whip out that kite and
Hell
just
yeah.
float down to the ship.
Love it. Okay. And then, Loritz?
Lawrence will spread his gargoyle wings and glide down to the ship.
Beautiful. Alright, and then, let's see. Cloudhoof, already on the ship. Do you do anything, to kind of aid the others as they show up, or prepare for their arrival, or any dope flourish other than like chucking this crate out of the way so it doesn't crush anybody?
They're just kind of making sure everyone's getting on there, giving me hands up, and helping the rest of the crew get stuff tied down in place.
Right. Let's see. You guys are now at elevation of 0. There we go. And then you guys up here. Where did Jade go?
Come on,
They're
the boat.
both on the. Yeah,
Oh,
they're
okay.
both on the thing.
Height. There you go. And then you guys are at height 10. Okay. Alrighty. So as you get on the ship, you hear the captain arguing with Oscar, and he says, "This isn't what we planned. This isn't what we talked about. Now you're telling me we have to leave this instant?" And Oscar looks up at him and says, I mean, I'm not telling you. I think the Aether God and like the, Secret Order of Royal Assassins, I think they're telling you need to get out of here. And he says, well, I thought I had more time. The engines are still down. I don't suppose you got any engineers.
Heard the songbow. You wanna? All right, we'll go down and take a look.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
we've got it. Probably.
This challenge is jump-starting the airship systems. It is a crafting, arcana, or engineering lore challenge. Alright, and I guess I could take you guys down to the engine room. Let's see. Maybe you could try to get there on your own. Let me see. Alright. Whoever's going there, who's going down to the engine room? Are you going to the engine room or just the
Probably
nerds?
me and Isaac for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. All right. So can you go back this way? Follow the flashing dot. You going down there to assist, Goldleaf?
I am
I
unable
got
to
nothing
move right now.
for those skills.
What?
Everywhere I
Aiming
try to
with
move
Arcana?
says I collide with a wall.
Really? That's unfortunate.
Oh no,
Okay.
okay. Let
Alright.
me do it with
Alright.
arrows.
Jade, you cast magics. Do you have Arcana?
You'd think. I have a +0, man.
Let me tell you with my beef about Pathfinder 2.
It's hard to have the skills
That you need and wants and should have.
That should be
And-
fundamental to your character.
Unless you're a rogue, then you have all of them by level 2.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, look, you disappeared. That's cool. Isaac,
Or you go investigator, then you get a ton you don't ever need.
you gotta go over here. You gotta find a hatch in the floor, and you gotta walk onto it. And
Am I going down again or?
Oh, that's the ladder that takes you up.
Yeah,
Man, you're racing down there.
My bad.
If it tries to take you up the ladder, just say no. Just say terms and services. Just say you don't want to subscribe.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought that
Seraphine
was-
points right here. It's just this way.
Load.
Longbow
Yeah.
is like salivating now that he's here with the engine.
All right, and then below decks. Yeah. Oh no, she says no, over it. You know what? Never mind. And then she just goes on without you.
What? Oh, it's even low.
Yeah. Where do you
Oh.
think the engine would be?
I don't know. I've never been on this.
All right, so now you're down in the hold. Okay. And there's the engine. It's beautiful. Okay. So now that you guys are in place for this, let's see. I guess I'll ask anybody up top. Do you? Oh yeah. You could work on 2 different challenges at the same time. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. All right, so up top, we need to get the ship underway. So to get the ship underway, we're gonna need athletics. We're gonna need sailing lore. And or we're gonna need thievery. Or, ropes and shit. So you guys could be working on 2 different challenges at the same time.
I got a
Alright.
+2 to thievery, and that's about it.
You should.
Okay. I'm getting some big 5e druid vibes right now. I don't.
What?
Yeah, okay. They gave you 2 skills. Okay. All right. So you guys are working on separate challenges. Isaac, you're here at the machine. Wait, you rolled the check to get in here. So Songbo, you're at the engine. I need crafting, arcana, or engineering lore.
I love you so much for putting engineering lore in everything. However, my crafting skill's better.
Oh yeah.
But
Generally, lore skills will trigger a lower DC on things. So, in this case, So in this case, since there is crafting and engineering lore would actually be a 16 and not an 18.
it's equivalent then. I've got a +8 to one, a +10 to the other. So I look at Seraphine and I say, I thought that the brains of the group were going to be the ones that came down here.
She narrows her eyes at you.
And then I roll a 29 crafting check.
I appreciate you, son. I appreciate.
All right, that is on challenge 4 engine. That is a success. When it passes a crit, I guess to Isaac, because you guys are running 2 separate challenges. All right, up top, Cloudhoof getting the ship underway. You got athletics, sailing lore, and thievery.
Well, definitely gonna go with athletics. 'Cause our other skills don't compare.
All right.
All right, let's see.
All right, that's going to be
There
a
we go.
success. Okay, so we got 1 and 1 with 0 failures on either. Play passes to Gold Leaf.
So I'm curious. I have bardic lore. That's kind of like a catch-all. Would that work for sailing lore substitution?
I would
Yeah.
accept. Yeah, I would accept it for this challenge for sure. Yeah,
Okay.
but you know,
It's not a great.
instead of it being a 16, that would be an 18 because you're basically substituting in bardic lore for the actual lore.
Right.
But yeah,
right,
you
right.
could use it for that.
Okay. It's not a great modifier, but it's what I got of those 3.
Okay. Remember, you can always just aid others if you don't feel like you don't want to risk getting one of the 3 fails for the challenge.
I got this. I got this.
Okay. And you could also ask an NPC to kind of take your turn for you,
I
essentially.
need an 18. Got an 18.
18. All right, beautiful.
Hell yeah.
And you're attempting to help get the ship underway, right? Up here?
Correct. I am top
Okay.
side.
All right, awesome.
Music's still going, hopefully enough for other people to hear.
All right, Loritz, to you.
I will do thievery to maintain the ropes.
Move.
Oh,
And we're gonna
I
re-roll it.
watched
We're gonna
that
re-roll it.
14 just flop over on you.
Gonna be better than a.
You guys are doing amazing.
It's gonna be
This is a hard
It's
challenge.
great.
So these DCs are supposed to be like kind of hard to hit. So this is really good. All right. You
I
guys
think
are
it
rushing
really
around
helped that
with
all of us
efficiency.
chose like a couple skills to just like really focus in on, and so we're getting like +8s and +10s on these, and like that's huge.
Fantastic. Jade, to you.
I'm gonna do a help. Let's see. I'm sure there's a way that I could bullshit acrobatics into being able to help with these ropes. Like maybe
Tumbling back and forth.
yeah, definitely.
Okay,
On the same
okay.
page.
Yeah, so you're using your acrobatics to not trip up everyone else as you are running back and forth. It does not make things worse for them, but it doesn't aid either. So that's not too bad.
It means they don't get a +1.
Throws the rope at me, just hits me in the face. And these are ship ropes, so they're like the
Yeah.
size of a fist around.
This guy's like, oh, you're here to help. Good.
And he just throws the rope at you, and you just get buried in it. It's
Just a coil of rope, and then fox ears poke out.
All right.
downstairs, Isaac.
So I get a +1 because of a songbow being so fucking awesome. Alright, so I am going to do crafting also. I will add my circumstance. Alright.
Woo!
Hell-
All right, that's another crit. So then Songbow will get a +1.
Hell yeah.
You guys just helping each other out. All right. So Isaac and Songbow, I will say this: it looks like shit, but it's a real Millennium Falcon situation. Like this is a good ass ship. Like, but it just has not been maintained for years, and it looks like a lot of maybe less essential parts have been sold off.
Fuck.
Where's the muffler?
You don't need that. We don't care about pollution. So
The whole point of floatstone powered ships is they're quiet.
All right, what do you bring to the table? More crafting?
Yeah,
Beat on it?
I sort of
Dink. All right.
I sort of scoot to the side and I nudge Seraphine out of the way a little bit.
Okay. She stumbles back boobily, pushing you forward into the machine.
you have a
And
+1. But
and you sort of trip and hit the exact right lever, and it's perfect.
I cast
All right.
glare over my shoulder back at Seraphine. Like, you here. Why don't you stand by the mast and watch us? That'd be very helpful.
Her eyes go wide. She says, I am trained in the classic arcane arts. I know what I'm doing. I could be helping you.
Of course you are.
Oh, really? Okay, so upstairs. Cloud hoof.
Well, as a classic fighter, I pick things up and I put them down again.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I mean, you know, this is some Sea of Thieves action if you want to get on this here.
Oh,
Dirt.
wait, shit, that's a 1.
Oh no, it went the other
No,
way. Ah.
Dang, why is it the other way?
Oh. Okay. So yeah, as you go, and you grab hold, you're just too strong. It maybe the wood is too weak and weathered. You just break it, and then this lady looks at you and says, "What the fuck, man?" All right. That only counts as one fail. Only counts as one fail. All right. Gold leaf to you.
Let's see. Yeah. We'll continue doing bardic for the sailing.
All right. Nice. Okay. All right. You guys are 4 and 1 up there. Laura, it's to you.
We're still in the same round, Thiever. You would be applying.
Yep.
Okay.
For them ropes.
Oh, I would have changed the song over to Don't Stop Me Now.
Alright.
Okay.
I got more. I got 2 more still. This is going to be fine. It wasn't fine.
All right. It's just tense. That's all. You're at 4 and 2. 4 and 2. Play passes to Jade. Jade, buried beneath all that rope. What do you do?
I don't know, make a check to climb out of the fucking rope.
Yeah, acrobatics to escape. Yeah, go for it.
Or toss me more rope.
Just 2 little.
So are you assisting? Are you assisting, or are you going for the gold here?
Yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna be. I'm just gonna try to get out of the mess that I've made myself. I think.
Okay.
Because I'm not very helpful at anything in this situation, and I'm so sorry, team.
That's all good.
There's no perfect character for skill challenge except Rogue, so it's fine. It's fine. All right. Okay, you struggle and you have tied yourself up. All right, back downstairs, Isaac.
No. Well, I'm sure things upstairs are doing just as.
She turns
They're such
to you
a
and says,
competent.
Professor, tell him. It's one of your students. Tell him that I know what I'm doing.
Oh, remember.
Not if you counted on him to teach you.
I didn't teach you anything. It was
Yeah,
some
he didn't
fool
go to
that
class,
I
remember?
offloaded. Well, yeah, because I'm the bad teacher.
her mouth is open like a goldfish, just gawping for air.
Maybe if you skipped class and did more like field work, you would be able to help us.
Field work? Is that what you call doing drugs? Field work?
It was lots of field work. You know how I made those drugs? I went out. I found the reagents I needed.
Oh, that's it. You know what? You can fix the
Yeah, just
goddamn engine on your own.
We will. We're almost done. I roll. I'm gonna re-roll. Let me hear.
I don't understand everyone's fascination with her.
Maybe it's because I was her teacher, but like I don't know. I don't get a deal. She's so frustrating.
You guys with your zero
I got
failures.
teleported out of the boat.
Oh, you did?
I would not like to be
Goodbye,
outside.
Isaac.
How are you outside of the boat?
I don't know.
Is your height messed up? I can still see your
I see you outside the boat.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a me outside of the boat. 2.
Is there really?
Wait, what?
Right there.
Oh, I was probably using you for testing.
Oh,
You know, the field test that you're always bragging about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well,
Alright,
1 to
beautiful.
3.
You guys are just meticulously doing it, just like one step at a time. You know, like you have it memorized. No problem. No problem downstairs. All right, Songbow.
I'm so glad that the distraction is out of the room.
The peace and quiet. No, the quiet being the motor, you know.
So that gives you 5, and then Isaac will have a +1 to his check. All right, heading
Just
back
listen to the
upstairs.
purr of the engine now.
You hear a stomping above your heads. It's just, I'm just going to go and help Goldleaf. He appreciates what I can bring to the table.
All right. Cloudhoof to you.
I'm scared.
It is if you're. Hey, listen. You could always just say I'm assist and put the pressure on someone else if you want.
The buck.
I'll assist Luritz.
All right. With trying to hit DC 15. Going with the athletics.
Yeah.
All right. There.
Of course.
Oh,
There
hell
it is.
yeah.
Of course.
So you get a +2. Hey, he gets a +2. All right.
Goldleaf. What are you doing? It's
Four.
4 and 2, baby. If you
4.
don't make it, you get a fail. It's only 1 fail for the out of 6 challenges, though. You're doing really good.
The DC for this is 18, 20 if you bullshit.
Correct.
16 if it lists the lore and you actually have the lore.
Right. I think I'm gonna switch it up and kind of do like a, pep talk. So diplomacy, I guess, request or whatever. To,
Okay.
Kind of getting people to hustle. It's like, we're doing great. We're doing great. We can get, the sooner we finish this up, we can get the F out of here. I'm gonna reroll. Actually, I have a free reroll, so I haven't used it yet. So that. New result. Ooh, not great.
It's pretty close, but it's not gonna make it.
He's got +2.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, because it's the next person in line, right? Okay.
Oh, it is?
Okay.
Okay. Then,
All right.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
shifts it to
Okay.
18.
Hell yeah.
All right. That
Oh,
is a
yeah, but that's
success.
still not enough, though, right? Because this is diplomacy and not.
yeah. You
Damn.
didn't. Yeah. Okay. All right. So unfortunately, that means that your attempt at guidance and motivation actually gets things completely off track. As you go,
Seraphim comes up onto the deck.
right? So like, yeah. You're over here, and you're like, hey guys, this, that, the other thing, and then this lady right here just looks just like in the artwork across the deck at this woman who climbs up and starts boobily waving to Goldleaf from across the ship, and she says like, hey, Goldleaf, hey, they almost have the engine going. I'm here to help. And then this guy, this girl steps off the edge, and it's just whoa, and then you hear like a crunch of bones. This guy lets go of the rope that he was on, and he flies over to try to help him. The rope goes and starts like and then like
Goldberg machine of this.
and then right, so then the sail swings around and it like collides with like Cloudhoof and Luritz, who get carried over to like this side of the ship. This guy gets brained and knocked out, and then the rope he's carrying falls on top of Jade, so now Jade's got 100 feet of rope pinning her to the ground. So it's not going great upstairs. All right, so you guys will have to wait and see what happens downstairs, because this is over. All right, Isaac, downstairs. You get a +1 to this because you guys are so good at working on engines together. Engine bros.
We should start a television.
There's radio. There's not television. They have
Yeah,
radio.
we used to start a radio show about it.
Like a mechanics talk.
I'm gonna
Ooh, you had a +1, so you're pretty close, but...
Well, no, I
Alright.
added as a circumstance. But
Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay. All right. Good job.
try my best.
No.
Damn.
All right. So this last piece
Piece of the engine is giving you guys some trouble.
It's locked up.
I mentioned those parts that might have gotten sold off, and yeah, you can see that they're really making do with whatever was left. Whatever was left. All right, Songbo, do you?
Damn.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah,
It won.
almost
Dude.
on 18.
I'll re-roll it.
Okay.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
Oh no!
God damn it. Damn it, we both did the same thing.
All right.
I'm telling you, it's really fun.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. This piece. It's definitely the engine. It's not you guys. It's definitely the engine. It's definitely the engine.
Now, the two of you don't have to tell anyone else this, but you are at the part of the engine where it's like the magical components. You know what I'm saying? So just.
Well, then I can use Arcana. I have a +8 in Arcana. I'm actually really trying to...
Yeah, maybe you should be rolling it. I don't know. Maybe. All right. So Isaac, to you, this makes or breaks the whole challenge.
Oh.
This roll.
Ooh, well, I'm out of reroll. So I'm
Okay.
I'm
You
sorry
could,
if
you
I
could try to assist. I've got a +2 more than you on
That-
crafting.
then that's what I'll do then. I will
All right.
assist you.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
how you
roll
got-
Arcana assist.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna provide my Arcana to your craft.
All right. Is there like a flashback to you making like a magic circle, like a runic circle out of cocaine, and then just snorting
Yeah.
the whole?
I summoned a demonic hooker once,
And then,
and then
nice.
but
This is during one of
Snorting
his.
a summoning circle of
cocaine. You got like a discount succubus to show up,
yeah.
and you're just like this is hot magic.
This is during one of his benders.
I snap back to reality. You know, I'm like, God damn. I missed my time at the academy. I'm so distracted by the succubus. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's as you think back to that wild night with Sheila, and when you woke up next to a tiger and she was gone. Yeah.
I had a tattoo on my face.
Songbo, you realize you're gonna have to go alone on this one.
I
And you,
just like
yeah.
flip up a wrench from on the ground and I just jam it in somewhere, and it
Go
makes
to
the right. It completes the circuit. See, it's perfect.
Love tap like the fun.
Easy
Oh
peasy.
Yeah. So we had. I don't want to get off track with the story, but this reminds me. We did a live show once, and one of the headsets was broken. You know, the lavalier mics or whatever, and I ended up having to fix it with a piece of aluminum foil from like the break room of that building because it was the battery connector was bad, and I had to replace the battery connector with a piece of tin foil so that they would have the lavalier mic for the. So that's very believable. You just you take the wrench, you eye the wrench, you eye the missing part, and it just you see it overlaid in your mind, and you just go boop, and you put it in, and then the engine starts up. All right. As the engine starts up, you hear outside a bad sound, boys. It sounds like one of the lift capacitors didn't start. And it's going to need to be manually fixed. And it's on the side of the ship above an infinite fall. And so we enter the last challenge.
I'll go.
I'll do it. If I fall, at least I'll fall slowly.
Yeah,
forever. No, I have a
Maybe
table.
I'll fall slowly enough that you'll be able to catch up eventually and pick me up.
I
All right,
can't
so
fly.
in this challenge, everyone is going to contribute to try and hang you over the edge, so that you can do the repairs. So you can do the repairs.
I have a rope.
You've got two of them.
We see that.
You do. You do.
We have an abundance of rope.
You know what? I forgot I was surrounded in a pool of rope. I didn't mean that rope. I meant I actually have a rope. God damn it.
All right. So what I'll do is
that's great.
I'm gonna put Songbow outside. Isaac, are you gonna hang out also, or are you gonna advise from above?
No,
We're just both
we're in
hanging
this
right down next to each other.
Incredible,
If
incredible.
only we had weight on our feet. That could help.
All right, so you guys should be right next to the part. Yeah, there we go. All right, and this is going to be the rest of the crew is going to be up top, I guess, and they're going to be hanging you guys down off of the side with ropes. All right. Let's see. I'll get you guys over there. Hold on. I got your teleport hotkey. I can do anything now. All right. Okay. So, do I get everybody?
All
Yeah,
while Gold
Larissa.
plays pumped up cake.
Yep.
Alrighty. So this last challenge, it is Arcana, crafting. It's actually quite a few skills. It's Arcana, athletics, crafting, engineering lore, and thievery. Those are all the preferred skills it's looking for. All right. So any of those skills will be a DC 18. Engineering lore will be a 16, and then anything that's not on that list will be a 20. All right, and we're gonna spice it up. I will reset the initiative here in this last round. All right. All right, Cloudhoof, you're up.
Athletics of Doom.
All right. You assure them you won't let go of them as you start to lower them down towards the broken float capacitor. But then the rope kind of slips a little bit in your hand, and they get that like sudden jerk and stop, like right above the machinery.
I don't know why I try anymore.
Pathfinder's pretty unforgiving for the rolls. It's been rough tonight, but it's okay. It's okay. We got one fail on the board. We need 6 successes before 3 failures. We roll into Larissa's turn. What are you doing to assist with this?
I will be using thievery.
Thievery. All right. That rope use. Okay. That is enough. All right. So you unsnag the rope, lowering them all the way down so they can reach the machinery. Goldleaf, to you.
I'm gonna do an 8 and do a performance just to keep morale up.
Okay, so you're just gonna aid. It's gonna be the next person initiative. So we would delay you before the person you want us to be on. So who you want to do it for?
Actually, that's a good question. Next person is Jade. Are you gonna do one of the skills, or should I do one of the 2 behind you?
Oh, you want to know if I'm good at any of those skills?
Trust me, I'm not good at any of them either. That's why I'm 80.
I'm gonna do my best to look pretty and help. I got a rope.
Okay, so you're gonna aid also. Okay, so then he definitely doesn't want to do a double aid. So we'll put him in front of Songbow, and then you can aid Isaac.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. So Jade, you're up. You are going to be assisting with the rope use, but not going all in on it. All right, I got you. All right, DC 15 thievery,
Or whatever they need for.
yeah, or whatever. Yeah, whatever skill you can BS to aid them.
Oh,
It should be your best one.
Oh yes, of course. I am definitely. I'm gonna be. I can perform the shit out of this.
Okay. So accompaniment to Goldleaf's performance.
Oh yeah, like
Okay.
Yep. He's providing the music. I'm providing what the people are looking at.
We're the cheer squad.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Fuck yes.
All right. So gonna have a plus. I think +2 to this.
Damn.
All right, so
Okay.
Isaac, you look up and you occasionally see the flash of a lovely full tail, kind of spin out over the side, and I don't know, it just does something for you. You get a +2
Feels so
to this
fun.
next roll. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to.
It's like that meme, right, where the guy sees something, and he's like, ew, and then he sees something good, and he's like, yeah. So like you look up and you see Seraphim looking over the side and just boobily like everywhere, kind of leaning over, swaying in the wind, and you're like, and then as you look away from her, you see Jade's tail like flash over the railing, and you're like, yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling my craft.
All right, let's do it with a +2 circumstance bonus.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Look, it's filled with pigeons. It's filled with dead pigeons. I yelled at a song.
Oh yeah, it is. There's a lot of dead birds in there. A lot of dead birds. A couple flying snakes. Some bats. Yeah. You're kind of wondering if this is like animal cemetery, but like pet cemetery, but like.
And then yeah.
Oh yeah, you got a pass with pigeons. Oh man. All right. Gold leaf.
All right.
To you.
For Songbow. Continuing the pump up performance.
Of pumped up kicks.
Yeah. All right.
Pumped up performance for
incredible.
pumped up
It's like a
kicks.
free. Yeah, it's like a free concert right here. You look to your left. Billy Bong is just swaying to the music. He's got his whiskey flask out. He's hitting it pretty hard. His eyes aren't focused, and he says, the life of a pirate, you know, buddy."
This is going to be a great voyage. We just need to get the F out of here.
And as he
Really
says,
taking it to the
you know, buddy, a crossbow bolt this hits him in the head.
Oh, shit.
You look up and you see, despite your music making you feel otherwise, that the Silver Ravens have arrived on Ravenback and they're here to kick some ass. He falls over. The arrow firmly lodged in his helmet. His eyes
I checked
roll
this.
shut.
I checked the helmet. Do I see blood coming out?
No, his head's very small. It's very small.
It just hit the part that was just a space above him.
He just fainted.
That's where he keeps his extra cookies. It's where the rest of his head should be. All right. Songbow to you.
All right, I am also.
You have a
gonna
+1
do
to
a
this,
crafting
+1
check.
circumstance. Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna reroll it.
Okay. Oh, okay. With a +1, that brings it 27. Okay. So that's 3 and 1. Doing good. All right.
I glance up briefly and I say, Seraphine, get those out of the way. You're blocking my light.
All right. She says, "Oh, right. Yeah, you two, out of the way. You're blocking his light."
Oh God.
All right, Cloudhoof, to you.
You see why I didn't come out of the office? Do you understand now?
I would have never. I would have.
It's a giant building full of these people.
These people, your life was so miserable. Hot college girls trying to get with you all the time. It's the worst. Yeah, I'm just trying to do drugs.
It's fun for the first 2 to 3 years.
I give up.
Summon devil hookers.
Oh my God. Was that a assist to Loritz?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Loritz. As Seraphim is shoving everyone back, Cloudhoof is like moving forward to help, and you guys get tangled up in each other, and then you knock over the dancing Jade. She falls onto Billy Bong's dead body? ? Callow says, "Is he dead? We're under attack. What should we do? Guys, I don't know if I want to be a pirate." It's all very distracting, Larissa. You have a -1 circumstance penalty.
Hold it together. And I'm going for thievery again.
All right.
-1. Oh, it's looking good though.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Stress. Okay. You're at 4 and 1 as we go to Jade.
So I have a possible dead Billy Bong laying on top of me. Yes.
Well, you're on top of him. You're on top of him.
Okay. Can I check to see if he's all right?
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. You want to do a medicine check, or are you just like, like...
Kick him.
I mean, yeah. You check.
I have a +1 to medicine.
He's breathing. It's a ragged breathing. It's a ragged breathing.
So maybe I could be super helpful and use the we got the preserve life harrowing spell, right?
Yeah, you do actually. Yeah.
I'm you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm a cast that on our boy.
You're gonna use your hair. All that counts as an automatic success. So selfless. So selfless.
That's me.
All right. You burn your harrowed buff. No longer getting that +1 dexterity bonus. As you lay your healing hand upon Billy Bong, he says, "Oh, thank you. I thought I was a gunner." And he reaches up with his tiny hands into his oversized helmet, and he takes out a cookie and he hands it to you.
What kind? What?
It is a chocolate chip. I'll drag it to your sheet.
Okay, cool. Thank you, tiny man. And then Jade's gonna just reach down and give him a cute little boop on his nose with her wet nose.
Oh wow! You see 7 pink hearts appear above his head in your UI display. You've maxed your romance with Billy Bong.
He will die for you now. You have an extra life.
Fuck you, Songbo.
Oh no.
All right, play past it to Isaac. Isaac, you look up, hoping to see a flash of that tail again, and you just see these giant eyes behind the glasses staring down at you. That's what
Will you
you're all
stop
thinking.
judging with your eyes? It's hard to focus.
Did you check the rune of
La,
air?
la, la. I'm not listening. I'm fixing the engine. Alright, we gotta fix this thing.
All right.
Longbow.
Yeah, maybe we should check the rune of air.
Yeah, we should probably check the rune of it. I'm gonna assist you with my arcana, so you can use your crafting to clear a pigeon.
All right, you think back to your quote-unquote magical studies at the college. It's just a lot of cuts to you and Sheila the succubus. We can't go into detail. I don't want to get Lex's stream shut down.
I love the idea that I can't think about my time at the college because it's just blowing hookers, magic blowing magic hookers. I'm like, hang on, wait, I did some research into this, and then
I'd like to think they kicked you out for a reason, okay? Like, I mean, they didn't decide one day like, I don't like your mustache, get out of here.
Look, I did some research into gems of air. Let me think back to it, and I think back to me making like one of those money dispensers, but with magic, like a magic gun that shoots dollar bills. You know what I mean? No, that's not gonna help. I'm sorry.
Songbo, whatever this man's been through, he's carrying a lot around with him, a lot of baggage. He's got a lot of baggage with him.
We'll work through this together, Isaac.
I appreciate it. I need help. I think.
Where are we at right now?
You have 5 and 1.
5 and 1.
Yep. So you could be the one. You could be the one to close this deal.
That's true.
Or the one to put a lot of pressure on Songbo.
I, however, don't have any rerolls left.
But you have a full Faxpiration you could bring to bear.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna roll evens odds if Goldloop is gonna take the spotlight on this, or if he's gonna give it to Songbow. Even Songbow. All right. Goldleaf is gonna try and do a rallying diplomacy to everyone to try and, let's clear out. We're done. The boys are done. Let's clear out. Rerolling with the hero point.
Okay.
Again, guys, you're having to get a 10 or higher on a d20. You should not feel bad about any of these not making it. Like, you're doing so good. All right, if you roll a 3, you roll a 3 on that d3, you close it out.
Son of a bitch.
All right,
So close.
Songbow, a lot of pressure down there. A lot of pressure down there.
Is every reroll we did been the same number? Is that possible?
It's not
been
every
a
one.
lot of it,
I think
yeah.
a lot of them have.
A lot.
Oh, okay, a lot of them. A lot.
Yeah.
Sorry, I went back
A
to the
disturbing
crafting table.
amount.
It's like the third one I've seen, so I was like, what the fuck? Is something broken?
I would call it improbable.
Hey, look at that. All right.
The only
I sort of
reliable
let autopilot take over while I turned to Isaac and I was like, "Don't worry, we're gonna get through your problems together."
I
Aw.
appreciate it.
Okay.
I'll be honest. Every time I try to think about magic, I just think about succubus and drugs. And I've even taken my addiction suppressant today.
Incredible.
What are drugs if not magic, Isaac?
Fair.
So as you are saying this, you absentmindedly fix the float capacitor, and you start to feel the effects of it. So float capacitor, if you are within 20 feet of a float capacitor, it has a sort of localized zero gravity. So if you do fall off the ship, try to fall off near one of the 4 float capacitors. Then you won't fall to your death. You'll just sort of float near the float capacitor.
If those would get damaged.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now the airship is underway. You did not clean sweep it, but you did have more successes overall than more failures. So this is a success. So we are going to go into a airship chase. But it's not gonna be too bad. Is that? Oh no, that's the wrong music. Hold on. Let's see.
Is that the gummy ship?
No. I mean, I could put on the gummy ship. You want the gummy ship? All right, hold on. Kingdom Hearts gummy ship.
There's a bunch of it. You do one from the near end of the game, because those are usually very stressful.
I'm trying to think back to 300 years ago when I played. Let's see. I'm gonna play the first one that I see. It says "Blast Away Gummy Ship."
There we go.
Ink.
All right.
That's the first one.
Oh, I'm feeling it.
Yep.
All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. All right, let's see. We'll go over to the fly casual map.
Just that little bit of sense of urgency. It's still fanciful.
Still wins.
Yeah.
Winsful.
All right. Let's see. Oh, we got to turn on a few things. You got this little propeller at the front. Look at how cute this little. It goes. It
I
spins.
see black right now.
What?
Everywhere.
Really?
I concur.
Alright, we need, like,
hold
a
on.
token.
How about now?
Yeah, that black be looking great.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh. I know why. You don't have any miniatures. All right. I knew I forgot something. All right. Let's see.
Do we have the party token?
I set it all up.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So
Here.
fucking cool.
There you go. A little propeller going. All right.
Nice.
And then let's see, to simulate going fast for Sonic, we'll turn the animation speed up to I don't know. How fast is this? Okay, that's not too bad. Could we go faster? Maybe. All right, what if we did 5? What happens then? Holy shit! Yeah, now we're in a hurry. Okay. All right. So as you guys are underway, everyone is kind of scrambling around, and you enter the chase. So, there's only 2 phases to the chase. Evading the enemy fire and the enemy, and then the final push. And in the final push, you are encouraged to make up any skill you want, as long as it is cinematic and cool. So, what happens here is in evading enemy fire, if you fail this one, so if you get 3 fails before 6 successes, it means in the final push, the DC of everything is a 20 instead of an 18. If you fail the final push, so 3 failures before 6 successes, your ship is boarded, and you have to have a battle on the ship, or you be in big trouble. If you succeed at both challenges, or you fail the first one but succeed at the second challenge, your ship does escape. Now that you're on board and underway, obviously the instinct is, to fight back. But about that, so Oscar says, "All right, we're in the air. We're good. We're out of here." And as he says that, you hear sirens. You look back and you see police airships with Aether Blade Knights on the decks, and they are readying their arcane cannons to fire upon you. You see, flying in formation, 2 different flocks of raven riding ninjas that are convening on your location. Oscar says, "Hey, it's fine. You know, my boy Lucky Leaf, we're going to put him on the guns." And the captain looks at him and he says, "Yeah, well, about that,
Guns aren't necessary for the ship to fly.
thank you. Yeah, And then he says, "I gave you money to buy guns." And he says,
Some
"Yeah,
engine
well,
parts also aren't necessary for the ship to fly.
Apparently. I would have guessed.
The captain says, "The ship was in a lot worse shape than I thought it was, and I sent some people out to get the supplies, but they didn't come back." And then Oscar says, "With my money?" And then the captain says, "Listen, I'm the only ship that was willing to take you on this suicide mission, so you're gonna show me a little bit of respect, all right? We just gotta get out of here. I know a place we could lose them, and we could try to salvage up some parts, all right? You're the one that moved the departure date up." And then he says, "I didn't move the departure date up. They did!" And he motions at like the fucking airship fleet of guards and raven mounted ninjas. He says, "You think they work for me? If they do, I tell them to go on break." All right. So as you guys are flying away, the things that you need for evading enemy fire are perception, sailing lore, and nature.
Nature, you say?
Yes. Because, wind currents and shit like that. Alright, so I'll post those up. And I'll throw you guys into initiative. Alright, we want 6 successes for 3 failures. Gold Leaf, you're up. Damn, you guys rolled some good initiative. Wow, look at that. Wow.
Wasn't expecting to go first, actually. Perception, nature,
I mean, you-
sailing.
You can delay. It's Pathfinder, bro.
Yeah. I'll actually do an aid for this one.
Okay.
I will stick with perception.
Okay.
Better than it's last year. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay. Okay. All right. One success.
Wait, this is for 8. Fuck, why'd they do that? God damn it. Oh well.
Well, what? What would you say?
I don't know why I rerolled for an 8 check. Fine. It's fine.
Oh, this was just an aid check. Oh my goodness. Okay, then Loritz, you get a +1.
Ray. It appears that only Songbow and I have sailing lore. Is that correct? Anyone else?
I think
So-
everybody else took Tyrannathus.
Okay, so I guess I would. Should I
I
support
don't think I
you?
took any.
Should I go?
I need it. I'll take a sailing lore. Why not?
Yeah, so it was
Great.
either sailing or Tyrannathus for the pirate dedication.
Both good. Both good and valid. I guess I'm rolling for it. Okay.
All right.
Here comes a recall
+1
knowledge.
circumstance bonus, and it's a lore, so it's only a 16.
Did I make it?
No, you.
One.
I have one more. I have one
Okay.
more.
You got a.
I'm
You
just-
rolled a nat 2.
Nice, nice.
Not this time.
Oh. Yeah.
Another 2.
That is very unusual.
That's like the 15th time this night.
That's very unusual. Okay.
But I
Hmm.
did not crit fail because I got a 7, which is not 10 below.
Right. Because it's 16 on a lore check. Right.
Yeah, an
Okay.
8. What the fuck?
All right, but it was still
Right,
a fail. All right. Play passes to Jade.
I'm not good at a lot of things, but I have okay perception. So like I could take a peek and try to call out where I feel like their cannons are gonna shoot, right? I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this. I'm just gonna roll. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna do this.
It was on the
I'm gonna
note.
re-roll it. I'm gonna re-roll it.
Okay. Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
We got one on the board. 5 more to go. All right. Yeah. You look around and you see that. There's definitely some very small airships carrying troops heading towards you. Troops that work for the government. The government troops. The military is coming for you, and also some ninjas. You do see up in the crow's nest lab assistant Bubbles, and he has changed into his pirate attire, which is to say he has just put a rope around his chest area like a bandolier, and he has tied a piece of cloth around his head like a little do-rag.
Oh,
and
he
he's
doesn't have like a teeny tiny little pirate hat that fits his
Not
big
yet.
head.
We had to
Aw.
leave.
not yet. He could though. He could. Just playing. All right. Play fast with the Cloud Hoof.
All right. We're gonna use nature because we can. My mane's kind of billowing in the air, feeling really cool. Come on, please. Did it roll?
19.
I do not see the roll either. I think my Foundry just hung up.
Oh,
Let's
I
see.
see.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
it's not doing.
His first one was a
Yeah.
19.
okay. I'm gonna restart my or refresh my browser.
There's a 19. Keep that over.
I'm gonna keep it. I believe you.
Okay.
Oh man, it's not even like rebooting mine. I don't know what happened.
Oh yeah, I got
Is it
kicked
just-
out earlier too, and then Yeah, I had to like clear my browser cache.
Yeah, we couldn't even play Curse of Strahd last night. We just sat there
bro.
bullshitting for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and refreshing it and never booted up the server. It was
Yeah, I'm trying to reload like Forge right now, and it's not reloading.
Oh
it regional?
no. Ooh, it could be, right? If it's like the three of us.
Oh, yeah, it could be our. Well, why would it be our service area? Like we're still in Discord.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I don't know what we're getting. What's our closest server for the Forge? Like, what's our?
That's true. Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe like we're all connected to New York, whatever. No, we got some storms coming through tonight.
That's true.
Right as you said that, like my voice chat icon turned yellow. like you were being ominous or something. All right, I like hard quit out, so I'm gonna try to go back in.
Yeah, so I'm doing right now.
Dang man, this gummy
I can't even
ship
hit
is
the main weapon.
really good.
It is. Yeah.
This needs to. I'm
It's
putting
his
this on my
greatest
workout.
air
This is
music.
on my
It's a great
workout
air
mix. Wham!
Oh, hang on,
That-
it's loading now.
That's actually a lie. I don't have a workout mix. I watch anime when I work out, so just picture me on an
That is a
elliptical
workout
at the
mix.
gym, and I'm just sobbing. I'm in a public place.
Stop.
That still makes me cry, like so
I feel like
hard.
that's what normal people do while they're running
At the
around
gym?
at the gym too.
Crying?
Massab.
I just straight up like last time, like I go at least I go every weekend because that's all that I could really make time for, and I'm like on this like I think I was on the just a regular treadmill. I try to mix it up or whatever, and like I'm just sobbing, just like sniffling, like boogers coming out of my mouth, just losing it at the gym, and like the people are like looking over like, oh my god, this guy, what the hell's wrong with? Why is he at the gym if he's gonna be having a mental breakdown?
What show are you on?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, what
my
are you watching?
My
Oh,
Hero
yeah, My Hero.
Academia.
Yeah.
Fair.
You know what else is a good one if you want to cry a lot? Freerun.
Oh my
Journey's
God,
End or
yeah.
whatever. Oh
Oh.
my god.
It's on my
Yeah.
list. I haven't watched it yet. Though.
The older
It's
you
good.
are, the
It's good.
harder it's gonna hit you. Let me tell you.
I'm a couple episodes.
It's so good.
It never made me think of the lifespan of different species as much.
Yeah. It's so good. That and Delicious in a Dungeon, just really good takes on like the fantasy genre. Like I think they're just really good.
That was a good one.
So, you know what's crazy to find out the Delicious in the Dungeon creator has never played Dungeons and Dragons? Like she wants to, but
That's
she
wild.
couldn't find a group or whatever, so I guess she just made a comic book about playing D&D because she
And
didn't have a
got,
group.
I mean, pretty good, pretty accurate, honestly.
It did yeah. I mean, better in a lot of cases than stuff that I've seen and been a part of. So yeah, I'm impressed.
It's like between that and like the that one group I told you about did like the collaboration on dwarves, like how they would be structured,
Yeah.
with, like adamantium lobsters riding into battle just due to aquaculture and everything. It's like
I like the one where dwarven ale has to actually be like carrot wine. Like because
Oh right, because they live underground and stuff, and they need
that's the root. It has to be a root wine. Yeah.
All right, I'm back in, and I see the real rolls and the photoshopped rolls that Lex tried to put in there. So I got it. All
My
right,
skills are
so
improving.
that is a 2 out of 6. All right, play past this to Isaac.
I am still not in.
All right,
Like,
I got
I-
your sheet. What do you want me to roll?
I guess perception is a +5. Like, or what's the I do perception.
Okay. All right, here we go. Or you could assist somebody and just roll anything to assist.
Yeah, it's probably better. I'll use I'll use Arcana to try to assist.
Oh, okay.
Again,
That's been going
and
really
maybe if
well.
you
All
roll
right. Here we go. All right. You think back to your days at the college and studying airships,
Mm.
and you do. You get a 15.
Oh.
You get a 15. All
Oh,
right. You able to clear? Maybe it's this fresh air. Maybe you just needed to get away from the city. All right. So you actually start telling Songbo like real shit that he needs to hear and know.
is with
Oh.
your service.
Well, thank you.
There, you're welcome.
I'm gonna do sailing lore. So hit recall knowledge.
Oh, are you blocked out too?
No, that was a question. Like, so
oh no,
it-
you
so-
can just we'll know if you succeed or not. So you could just roll it.
Okay,
like, right off
okay.
the
I
sheet.
just saw that
Yeah.
earlier. That's what Loris did, so I didn't.
Oh, okay. No worries. All right, the +1 on top of that. Yeah, that is another success. You were halfway there. All right, you feel the ship.
I start telling
feel the
somebody
ship speed
about
up.
like the very like pragmatic way that things are actually done, rather than like the textbook version. And that's my sailing lore check.
Beautiful. All right, Goldleaf, back to you. You are at 3 out of 6, 1 out of 3. You need 3 more successes before 2 more failures.
I'm gonna do a perception.
Okay, okay. All right.
I'm out of freaking care points because I burned down that last one. God damn it.
All right, Loritz, you got some pressure coming in here. You got 3 success, 2 fail. So I'm gonna need to
Hey,
see.
don't tell me I feel pressure. I
Oh,
don't
never
feel
mind.
that
No, no.
bad.
It's chill vibes all the way down. No problems.
Everything is fine. Not fine. Everything is not fine. It's not a crit fail.
Okay.
It's the same thing I rolled.
Yeah.
It's the third 2 in a row.
Yeah, that does take us out of this challenge, and the other ships are closing in on you guys. All right, as we switch into this final push, the DCs, instead of only being 18 /16 for lores, are now 20 /18 for lores. You can creatively solve any problem at all, as long as it is cinematic and cool. If you succeed at this challenge, you escape. If you fail, you will be boarded by enemies. Alrighty. So Jade, start us out. Any skill, as long as you can explain it cinematically.
All right, let's see. So are they shooting at us? Have they fired their air cannons at us, or are they doing that, or?
Oh, they're definitely after that last challenge. Yeah, they are shooting at you guys. Yep.
Okay, cool. So, let's see. I want to Google shut up. Google Home is like, you said what? I want to. How far up is the crow's nest on this mast?
That
I'm next to?
75 feet. The masts on the ship are 100 feet tall.
Damn. Okay, I probably can't climb that far.
I mean, you're in a cinematic skill challenge. As long as it's cool.
Oh, you know what? I got this. So Jade will grab her kite and kind of tuck it right behind her in her little backpack situation so that it's easy to grab. And she's going to start shimmying up the mast is about 30 or 40 feet up. And then she's going to tie off the kite and climb onto the kite and then just let go and push away and start sailing through the air and then calling out where they're aiming the cannons from the height of her kite.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. What skill is this? Acrobatics? Perception?
It probably should be acrobatics, but I was hoping I could bullshit that into performance.
Hey, if you want it to be a performance because you're trying to go out of your way to inspire people, that's fine. You just
Hell yeah.
you just have to. All right, go for it. So it's a DC 18 because things didn't go so well in the last challenge.
Yeah.
All right. Got one success on the board. Okay, you guys watch as Jade kind of takes out the kite, jumps off the ship, catches the air, starts flying up with the kite, shouting down at everybody. It's pretty impressive. It's so impressive that one might argue it's impossible with outside of the skill challenge. But it's fucking cool as hell. All right, play faster to Cloudhoof.
All right, I'm just now loading in.
Okay, you want me to roll for you a skill, or you want you almost in?
Listen. Oh my god, just make the go thing here. Yeah, you could I guess just do a perception for me. Yeah. Just...
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. So we'll move you here for like some King of the World action, and you're like looking around. All right. And here we go. Wow. I feel bad. It was an 18 and it flop over. It was an 11. Okay. All right. Isaac, to you.
I'm gonna do perception again.
Okay.
I would like to assist the next person by yelling out things that are obvious to them.
Okay. So you're gonna assist with perception?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go for it.
Nice.
I rolled it, but I do not.
22.
Ooh, sweet.
All right, that means the next person's gonna have a +1 to their initiative. All right, here we go. Songbow, to you with a +1 circumstance bonus.
All right, I'm gonna look around the deck and see a few like squares of canvas, and then also maybe like some powder, like chalk to lubricate or to keep your hands for like when you're climbing up the ropes or the rigging or something like that. And so I'm gonna make some like makeshift chaff out of those by just piling chalk in the middle of the cloth and then tying it up, and then I'm gonna hand them to Cloudhoof so that he can throw them out to make chaff for us. And that's gonna be a crafting check.
All right. We got 2 successes. Okay. All right, you start chucking them out. Play fast with the gold leaf.
I will also do a performance and keep up the tempo. He's trying to play like some. I don't have this ability yet. Something I was thinking of later.
But you're in a cinematic skill challenge. You just, as long as it's cool, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to. Sorry, I'm thinking here. He'll kind of climb onto the mast a little bit, and he will take out a little handheld musical instrument, and he's just gonna go into a just a performance solo, just to again get up the tempo and just kind of get everyone up to speed. That's oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Okay. Breath again falls onto you, Lawrence. You're at 2 and 2.
Yeah, but Lawrence has
fine.
got it.
I have.
Okay, yeah, no problem, no
So
problem.
so
I mean,
here's
there's no pressure at all. You're absolutely fine. You feel great about
I've
it.
never felt pressure once in my life.
Hell yeah.
And if you did,
This
it
is
makes
such a different.
sense.
This is such a different character from Bella. This is such a different character. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
All right,
She feels a little
so
stressed. She just feels a little stressed.
she bears a lot of weight on her shoulders. Okay, so Loritz is going to be like swinging on ropes around the mast, trying to like clothesline the Silver Ravens as they swoop by on, you know.
hell yeah.
All right, here we go.
Whoop.
Ah,
All right. So you're at 3 and 2. 3 and 2. All right. Yeah, you do finally catch sight of these dudes because their ships are basically above you guys, so like a slightly higher height. It looks like they're trying to airdrop some of their peeps down on you.
What is this?
Oh, they look cool as fuck.
awesome.
Yeah, they got they got a real anime aesthetic on the city council. You know what I'm saying? They watched a lot of anime, so when they were designing the guard uniforms, they were like, yeah, we got to go hard. We got to go hard. All right, Jade, to you.
Apologies, I have a cat sitting on my mouse. Move, bud. Go. Okay, there we go. Oh man, I can only do one cool thing. I know if I try to do another cool thing, it's not going to be great. They're
No,
both
it'll
like
be super
that.
great. I believe in you.
My kite string's going to break, and there I go.
Cinematically.
How do we know how close they are behind us? I assume a ways, maybe.
So they're at different kind of staggered stages here. With you guys being so close to like the third failure, they're like right on top of you. Like their ships are like right above you.
Okay, so then, assuming
But
I'm
they
at
have
height-
outpaced the Silver Ravens. Like the Silver Ravens are just kind of like circling like buzzards in case anybody tries to escape.
Got it. Okay. So, I'm definitely I'm within 60 feet of another airship's like wings, right?
Okay, yeah.
All right. While I'm up in my kite, I could spare a hand to toss some needle darts at one of them wings, maybe cut some holes in it, but I don't know if that'll really even be. I don't know how
So
helpful
what you would
wings
do
are.
is you would roll a strike as like your skill. So you would be trying to hit an AC 18 with your strike.
Oh boy. You know what? I could aid. I can aid, can I? Yeah, I can.
Okay,
do
yeah,
that.
you can
That's
aid,
That's probably the better thing to do.
Okay. Generally, with these skill challenges, aiding is always the better thing to do. If there's no time limit on how many rounds you have to do it, it's always the best play.
How can I possibly assist somebody from a kite?
Shout down at them, words of encouragement, lie to
Oh,
them
yeah.
about how well things are going with deception.
Oops, my top blew off in the wind. I think everybody's inspired. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely. Yeah, we'll go the
All right.
encouraging route.
Okay. All right. Billy Bong looks up, waiting to see if this is a critical fumble, which results in Top flying off, so that he can blast off with a nosebleed, be lost forever. All right, let's see what we got.
It's off and hits there.
You just hear an explosion. The airship goes careening out of the skies. His helmet was so hard it like ruptured the hull and the engine. 18 is gonna be a success. The next person can say +1 to their check. All right. Cloudhoof, you look up and you see that tail, that goddamn tail, and it's like, yeah, I'm inspired. I could do this. Unless you want to delay and put the pressure on Isaac, then Isaac gets inspired by the tail and gets a +1 to his check. You gonna roll it, or you gonna pass?
I'm going to use my heed my bidding.
Oh, wait, what? No, that's
Oh, wait, that's an
gonna
old
have the
one. Never
lawful
mind, that's an
evil
old one,
buff. Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Shoot, sorry.
No worries.
We're in the neutral good one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the one action heal.
Well, the dexterity's not helping me for anything else,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm going to just use the heal on myself as I flex and see all my wounds get like magically
Yeah, I
healed
mean,
to be
if
an
you're about to get in
intimidation
a fight,
effect.
yeah, if you're about to get in a fight, having some that would be pretty good. All right. Since you are using a permanent resource, I will treat that as an auto success. You are now at 4 out of 6, but 1 failure, and it's over. Since you didn't roll any dice, the Jade bonus will pass to Isaac. Isaac, damn, bro.
Mhm.
Damn.
Yeah,
Isaac, you get a plus. You get a. I've had those nights. Isaac, you're up. You get a +1 circumstance if you try to do it. You try to do anything. You get a +1 circumstance bonus. What are you gonna do?
Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're still in the same way. So, like, perception is like one that would make it a little easier for me to get.
We can bullshit our best, right?
Anything. Yeah, you can make up anything you want as long as it's cinematic.
Okay. I'll use crafting to try to see if I can find a weak spot in their ships. Then
Okay.
I have a +1 to. I didn't add the +1 to Jesus. It wouldn't matter anyway.
Oh. Okay.
Will 11 work? I'm sorry, guys.
No. It's okay, guys. It's a hard challenge. All right. As you go to use your crafting to sort of help repair the damage that's being done to the ship, as you try to batten down the hatches, as it were, you hear the thump of plated boots as these Aether blades descend from on high, landing on the ship and triggering a combat encounter. Right. All right. At the end of each round, so this is like the longer you take to get rid of these borders, the more damage your ship is going to take. So the ship's going to take damage every round. The ship has 100 hit points. So it's going to be taking damage from the ships that are firing on it, while you guys are trying to fight off these guys. All right. Let's see. Oh, I'm on the wrong tab. Here we go. Okay. Now, there are 4 of them that have landed on the ship. They are a little tough, not too tough. Do you want any NPCs to join in the fight, or do you? Otherwise, they will be safe from harm in the background, trying to fly the ship and keep repairing the ship. If any NPCs join the fight, they can be killed in this battle.
Listen,
Longbow wants Seraphine to have the possibility of getting killed, but Nathan
Yeah, okay,
thinks
all right.
that
You rescind
none
that,
of
sir.
the Nathan thinks that none of the NPCs should join us.
Okay.
Hold on then. Oscar got us into this.
Uh huh.
If we're all gonna die, he might as well die with us.
All right. You want Oscar in on
He
this?
is a rogue. He had that. Yeah, he's got ranged and he's got that sneak attack. Right, that could be pretty helpful.
And he's finally fixed his foot, I guess. So I'll get rid
Yeah.
of that.
Plus, if he dies, then like this is our boat.
What?
His boat has a captain already, sir.
You guys, You guys like hired a captain of this boat. I mean, you know, he's terminally ill, so you got that going for you. But you know, like, I
Yeah,
mean,
right. So it'd be nice. This is our-
And we
I
can
mean, you
carry on
know,
the quest.
yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, let's see.
I mean, maybe we should activate the captain.
Oh, hold on, we need him. I think.
Yeah, I think we're
He
gonna
kind
be
of
here
needs,
for a
yeah.
while.
He definitely of everyone, I think he needs to be one to probably steer the ship.
Yep.
Oh, he doesn't have.
Let's
Okay, he's
see.
supposed to steer. My bad.
Yeah. Let's see. What would be good for this fight? Steampunk
Maybe
fight
if he
music.
maybe he takes on an apprentice out of us and teaches us, then we'll talk about it then.
Yeah, or maybe you
That's actually
captures you.
handled in his influence subsystem. Good instincts. All right, let me grab these Aether blades. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you guys want Oscar to jump in. All right.
Oh, the one up front is grieving.
Yeah. His cat died this morning before work.
Yeah.
So.
Fuck.
It's
And
been-
now he's gonna
it's
be
been a-
falling
yeah.
forever after we throw him off of this boat.
At least, hey, he won't be sad anymore.
Well, he will be
all right.
until he starves to death.
No. I have a table. I have a table that you roll on of how long it takes before you collide with something and then what you collide with. All right, I'm gonna reset your initiative. Okay.
All right,
All right.
so on my turn, I want to seduce the Aether Blade because I just want to call him Daddy. Look at how cool he looks.
He does look pretty cool. I mean, some of them are ladies, and you know, and mysterious origins because
That's
they
all
they don't wear boob armor in the Aether blades.
That outfit is giving Daddy energy. I don't care who's behind the mask.
All right, Grateful is up. Grateful looks at Seraphim's Sun Shadow, and then you hear a voice say, "This is her. This is the one." And then this other guy says, "Our orders are to kill everyone on the boat." And then he says, "All right, I'll start with this one." And she says, "Shit, I'm still a quest NPC." I'll roll her into initiative. All right. Let's see. He's going to target her. And he has a bastard sword. Oh man, that sword never knew its father. And he has a shield. Oh, that's hype. I'm assuming it's like pops out of his sick ass gauntlet. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, here we go. He is just going to swing his sword. He doesn't have anything super fancy going on. Oh god. Yeah, that is gonna hit. Somehow not a critical. I don't know what she's getting cover from. I don't see any cover. I mean, they're literally the right next.
Probably
to each
doing
other.
it because of the levels change.
Oh yeah, it's like confused about the levels. All right, then that is a critical hit for her. Here we go. All right, 16 points of damage. He's gonna swing a second time. That is gonna miss. And then with his third action, he is gonna raise shield. Alright, play passes to Unsure Aether Blade. He's like, do we really have to kill everyone? I mean, everyone? And they just sigh, because like this guy right here. Alright. He is going to shove Billy Bong out of the way. Billy Bong's going to be precariously hanging over the side of the ship. He's going to target Oscar. He's got Oscar in a flank. He's going to attack. Ooh, that's going to miss. Almost critically miss. And then he is going to raise shield with his last action. Let's see. Who did it apply the raise shield to? apply it to yourself, man. All right, hold on. Yeah. There it goes. Okay. Play passes to Cloudhoof.
All right. We'll take a step. Really?
Is it telling you can't? I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, yeah, because I put you out on the thing. There you go.
Okay. It's weird. Okay. And
Well, it's just that there might have been like a wall piece there. It doesn't look
Gotcha.
like there was, but yeah. All right. So you
Oh.
didn't have to move, so you have all your Pac-Mans, so you're there.
All right. So we're gonna grab. We're just gonna shove the ether blade off.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, to shove him off, you would need to get a critical success on the athletics, right? Because it's 5 feet and then 10 feet on a crit success. All right, so let's see it.
Is it considered a reposition? Is that what it's considered?
Reposition cannot move them into any harmful place. Only push can move them to a harmful place. But a reposition could move them here because that's technically not a harmful place.
Well, I just didn't see a push skill. So that's what I was.
Shove.
It's called shove. It's called shove.
Shove. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Mm.
Really?
All right. As you go to push him, he just kind of sweeps with his sword, takes your legs out from under you. You have 2 Pac-Man left.
I'll stand up.
Oh, after he waits for you to stand up, he swings on you with his reactive strike. Here it is. Alright, that is going to be a hit, even though it was still factoring in you being flat-footed. So yeah, it still hits by 1. Alright, here's some damage for you. Oof, 12 damage. You have 1 action left.
I'll shove him again.
Okay. It's going to be at map.
What else can I do? I don't know what to do with this game, honestly.
All right, that is not gonna make it with the map thrown in there.
Okay.
All right, play passes to Gold Leaf.
To me. It's not much I can do. I'm just gonna try and boost everyone up best I can. So first, we're gonna do cast a musical accompaniment. No reactive strike because he just used it.
Correct.
Oh, that's gonna be out the next. And nope, next minute. And then I'm gonna spend a focus point for a courageous anthem. DC for our level is 16.
Oh, you looking for
Just
the average
standard?
DC?
Yeah, standard difficulty. Alright. Anthem, that.
All right, succeeds.
Alright. So that's gonna last for the next 3 rounds. And that is it, because that's all 3 actions.
Okay. Let's see. Play passes to this dude. He gets back his reaction. And then, all right, he sees that you are a spellcaster, right? It's magical? Or are you just a loud guy? You just singing?
I'm just a loud guy. I'm just a jukebox
All right.
here.
Okay. It's gonna shut you up. That's what he tells himself. And raises his bastard sword, and it's gonna bring it down.
He's a cater.
Oof, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
All right, 6 damage. Okay, he is going to step to here.
And then he is going to raise shield.
And that is his turn. Play passes to Anxious. All right, let's see. Anxious is up. Let's see. Yeah, all right. Oscar's in it. They're going for it. Here we go. They swing on him. That is going to miss by 4. Well, miss by 2. It didn't calculate, for some reason, the flank. Yeah. It's hard to tell whose side Oscar's on, I guess.
All right, he's going to swing a second time at Map.
That's going to miss. And then he is going to raise shield. All right, play passes to Loritz.
Loritz twirls his whip. He switched for the silver raven whip. He's gonna twirl around and try to lash. If I try to lash him, is there gonna be cover with my allies?
It will
Reach
probably
weapon.
give him. Yeah, it'll probably give him a +1, and he's also raising shield, so his AC is pretty high. So you may want to move first.
Yeah. Stride.
Okay. Oh, really?
What?
Okay.
Oh, I can't get that. I can't. Well, yeah, moving into Isaac's space and then continuing to move would force it.
Yeah.
2.
Or you just attack, and he has like
4,
1 point of cover.
5.
It isn't that bad.
No, I can make it all the way around my ally. Wait, actually, this is a
Oh
drop
yeah,
down.
because you can move through. You can move through Cloud Hoof though. You go 1, 2, 3,
yeah.
4, and then
Yep.
5. There you go.
Could you move me there? It won't let me move. For
Yeah,
some
sure.
reason.
There you go. All right.
Okay. All right, cool. And now I'm going to flurry of blows. Is fainting something that every character can do? Is that just like a specialized
Yep,
class?
that's a base. Nope, that's a basic action. Anybody could do it.
I'm gonna try to do that. I've never fainted.
Yeah,
before,
go for it.
And it's in my action macro.
Target him. Yeah.
Force open. Escape. I don't see it in here. What is it?
It should be on the hot bar, the basic action macro.
Basic. Yeah, I'm in basic action macro right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be the second column. It's gonna be like 6 down. It's gonna be like a silhouette of a lady with a sword in front of a yellow background.
Second column.
Are you in encounters, exploration, downtime?
I'm in encounters.
Okay.
I don't see the one. What skill is it based off that I can roll dice on?
So it's
Yeah,
like
I
right-
also
I
don't
mean-
see faint on mine.
it should be
Really?
It's only a
I
couple
see it on
underneath the exploration tab on it.
Wait, faint
That-
shouldn't be under
Yeah.
exploration. It
No,
should
I'm
be
saying
under
like
encounter.
I'm saying like the
Literally.
tab exploration and then
Oh, 5.
escape and then faint.
It should be escape and then force open, and in between the two, it should have faint.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got
Well,
force
yours-
open and then grapple.
Right, but yours is in the
Yeah,
middle.
I've got
then.
escape and then I've got force open.
Yeah,
Weird.
escape, force open, grapple. What
Is
skill does
faint
it go off of?
Is faint trained? Hold on.
I don't think
Uh,
so. But on the thing you just showed, it's in the middle of the pack there.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, I
see
only
myself
showed like the
having a
first
faint.
two. Requirements: you are within melee reach of the target you attempt to feint.
Yeah,
yeah, everyone
is,
should.
I think it is a trained skill. It's under charisma.
Oh, really?
That's what it's saying.
Oh. Yeah, with a misleading flourish, you attempt. You leave an opponent unprepared for your attack. Attempted deception. I could have sworn anybody was
it's
allowed to do a
deception.
feint.
Oh,
Based.
Oh.
okay. Well,
okay.
I apologize for that.
Damn.
Divergence. Here's some
It's
claw
okay.
whip. Why
As
is
a
this
player,
thing
I've
really-
never had a character that wasn't trained in deception, so I guess that's why I thought everybody had it.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna roll with it. Let's see. I feel like I should have a higher attack bonus. What's my attack bonus with this thing? Yeah, I should have. That should be a +9, so that should be a 19. Would
Okay,
that
so
hit?
why? Let's look at your stuff and see why this would be happening.
I tried
Courageous
using the.
battle medicine, search.
Yeah, I
Saying
just
you're
trying to figure out.
trained in it.
Oh,
That can't be correct.
yeah.
It's
Are
saying
you
you're
as a
plus
monk?
0
Aren't you
and-
only trained in unarmed and monk weapons?
But this has.
But I have
tag on
monastic
it.
weapon. Yeah, I have monastic weaponry,
Uh huh.
which
All right.
And this has the
tag
monk
is-
tag on it, so it should be calculating.
Yeah, weird. I'm so confused, man. Yeah, it's coming in like so low compared to your other stuff. Is it because it doesn't have finesse?
No, it has finesse on the tag. I'm seeing attack,
Weird.
catfolk, finesse, hampering, monk, and reach.
Is it because I'm not a? Is it because I'm not a cat folk?
No,
I don't think that should stop you.
those,
I mean,
those
none of
races.
it
I think
It just says you're untrained
Yeah.
in the thing. So yeah, I think maybe.
But racial tags should only be how easily you can procure them. Like if it has that tag and
Correct,
you are
yeah.
that race, then you have an easier chance of getting it. That's pretty much the
They
only thing
took
that
one
tag-
off a body.
Okay. Man, that's weird. I mean, we'll mental math it, but
It's a
we're gonna need
19.
to get it fixed.
Yep.
It's not gonna hit because he's got race shield.
Okay. But I'm flurry of blowsing, so
Okay.
For the sake of ease, I'm just gonna use my rope dart.
Okay.
Because we're not gonna reinvent the wheel right now.
Well, keep in mind your rope dart's gonna be one higher because it's got a
Oh, I did forget about that.
yeah.
Well, that doesn't matter because I missed again.
Yeah. Okay.
I have one more
that
attack.
is-
I'm gonna super map.
Do it.
Here comes the nat 20.
Oh
No.
no. Okay. Let's see
I
what
crit
happens.
in one way.
This is a piercing weapon. No, melee weapon. All right, so you whip yourself and you take 1d10 bleed.
Tad.
That's a lot of
Alright.
bleed.
It is a lot of
That's
bleed.
tremendous. Okay. Oh God, dude. What? Okay. All right.
End the session already. So
What-
we can
what are
There's
you-
a
refresh.
lot of time on the clock. There's a lot
I
of time
know.
on the clock.
I know.
All right, play pass it to Isaac. It's getting real bad out there, bro.
I see it. I can see it. So I have treat wounds. Treating like battle medicine, which is basically treat wounds. Would that stop the bleeding if I use it on the rip? Right.
So what you could do is, since he's adjacent to you, you could spend one action to
Mhm.
help him,
Mhm,
which will lower the DC the next time he goes to do it, to 10 instead of 15. So a flat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
You
I'll
automatically
use
stop bleeding if you get to full HP, right?
Correct.
I don't
No,
think
no,
I
no,
can
no,
get
no.
him.
You lose wounds.
A wound
you lose
stack.
wounded
Oh,
status, but
okay.
you're still bleeding. You're still bleeding.
Okay, so I'm gonna use an help or an action for that, and then
Okay.
can I treat wounds on Cloud Hoof? Then?
Yeah,
Like
he's
with
right next to you. You have battle medicine.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Let me make sure. No fucking goddamn it!
Yep, that's about right.
Oh my god.
It's some bad, some bad rules right now. Some bad rules. All
So
right.
I take 6
So
damage, right?
you actually hurt Cloudhoof. So as you guys
Oh
are kind
my
of
God.
jumbled around on the front of the ship, Loritz does like this whip, and then swings it back for the third one, whips himself across like the neck, starts bleeding, sand everywhere. You're like, holy shit! You turn around to help Cloudhoof, and you just start jamming like
Needles in
band-aids
them.
into God, it's so bad.
I got you. Oh,
Alright.
they're empty.
You hear grieving Aether Blade whisper inside of his helmet, and he's just like, How have they evaded us for so long?
I better
Alright.
repeat what Laritz said. It's like, can we quit for tonight? Please.
Listen, we have a soft stop at 11. You guys can vote at 11. I got you for 13 more minutes. I got you
Oh,
for 13
jeez.
more minutes.
13 more minutes of playtime. Fucking boats
Don't worry,
all
there's only gonna be a
crash
couple of us.
Fucking boats all crash.
15 more minutes of playtime.
Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Alright, any other actions from Isaac?
No, I think I've done enough. I'll
You
be
think you've
honest.
done okay. Alright.
Done enough.
Like Tuxedo Mask over there. You're like, my work is done.
Alright, Seraphim is going to... The ladder's really far away. This guy's trying to kill her. Feels like everyone's trying to kill her. All the time. She's gonna step. And then... She's gonna shout, Goldleaf! They're trying to kill me again!
I'll be right there. Ow.
She looks over at you, and you're flying so fast, and everything's so natural, because you guys are the natural ones, and it's just like pillows in the breeze. She like looks over at you, her eyes wide with fear and need for rescue. Maybe.
Meet me on the deck.
Alright.
And it's just like going to do a climb check to try to climb down. You're literally laying down, grabbing a ledge, and lowering yourself down. Shouldn't be that bad. This is going to be a 15. Alright, no problem. So she drops down to the deck. She has one Pac-Man left. She's going to go deeper into the ship.
That's a smart move. When there's a bad guy trying to kill you,
You should run away from the people that are trying to help you so that you can get cornered in the dark without anyone to help you.
Brilliant.
hmm You learned how to be an adventurer from books and plays, you know, that kind of thing. All right, Jade, to you.
Oh boy.
you got this. Believe
So-
in you.
A successful feint just puts my enemy or whoever I targeted. It makes them off guard, right?
Correct. Which can lower their defense by 2.
Okay. I'm gonna feint over here by grieving, by our boy grieving.
Before you do, I'm making sure feint. Nope, it's just a mental thing, so you should be fine. I don't think it's got manipulate or any other tags on it. Looks
Yeah.
like you're good to go. All right.
I need to target him, don't I?
Yeah, and feint is pretty much anything that you could flavor with deception. So whatever your personal style is, if it's pocket sand, if it's booby flash, if it's telling them a
it's
funny
booby flash.
joke.
No,
Oh, okay,
wait.
gotcha.
It's booby flash with a wink. You know, I gotta
Oh,
have
dang,
a little bit
okay.
of extra flavor.
Mhm. You know, I'm still dealing with that lawsuit from Krampus from November. Just saying, still dealing with that lawsuit. All right. As you go to do that, he's got too much on his mind, thinking about his cat, thinking about the bills that are coming up. Like he's just he didn't even notice. He doesn't even notice.
It's because I'm a small. It's okay. He's tall.
Oh.
He just didn't see it. It's all right.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Alright.
Yeah.
My ego's fine.
He's also marveling at like what just happened between Laritz, Cloudhoof, and Isaac. Like he's kind of floored by that.
Okay.
All right, you have
cool.
two backbends left.
I'm gonna cast Daze on our boy.
Okay.
It's a DC 18 will save.
All right, my bad.
He's buried under stuff. There we go.
That's cool.
All right, he fails. Give me some damage.
Oh boy.
All right, three damage. It's also worse because well, you're still learning your system, but he has reactive strike. He hasn't used it yet because Laritz actually moved around. Since you went to cast a spell,
he would have actually swung on you before you finished casting the spell. So we have to see.
If he hits. Oh god. Okay. Okay. So that would have actually canceled the spell before you got it off.
Of course.
And then you take this much damage. Oh my god. 24.
Oh, bye, friends. That's
Oh my
what I had.
god.
I am all one.
All right.
We're stopping at 11, right? Like we're all in agreement here. Like,
Yeah, I'm in agreement with that.
Oh
okay.
my god. All right, Songboat.
He does not have a reaction.
Isaac's got battle medicine.
Yeah.
I don't have literally anything I could do.
Wait, why is it saying she's dead?
It gets excited about that. They're not really dead.
I don't think.
It shouldn't be, no.
Yeah, I shouldn't be.
Did you still have wounded from the last fight that didn't get healed up?
I think I should. I think I should was only at wounded 2. It says wounded 3 right
Oh.
now.
But see, if you are wounded 2 and then you get dropped by a crit, you would go to wounded 4.
Okay, bye
And then
guys.
All right.
I
So I'll give you your doom. Damn. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I gotta unkill you. Hold on. It's being a real ass about it though. There we go. Alright, so you would actually be at 1 and doomed. 1. There we go. Alright. Play passes. Yeah, so Songbow, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna first action stride. I'm just gonna hop down here. I'm not gonna take the ladder, and then I'll reaction cast Featherfall or whatever it's called on myself.
Oh, okay.
Gentle landing, bro. Gentle landing. Okay.
I don't think it's called that either. I'll because it's called, of course, another new thing because I'm a kineticist.
Oh, okay.
And then I will 2 action elemental blast at Grateful Aether Blade, sighing deeply that I have to come to the rescue of Seraphine.
She's not even around, bro.
Well, yeah, but she's the one that was getting hit by this guy and then ran away from him.
All right, as you blast him, he's got that shield up, and it just against the shield. All right, rolling into the next rounds. This guy sees you down there. He's going to, because he's a law-abiding citizen, take the ladder. Unlike you, filthy pirate. He's gonna move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he's got to stride again. All right, and then he's going to walk up to you.
Hold on,
with
are
his
you telling
lap-
me that he went down is that staircase or a ladder?
Ooh, that is a ladder, so he would have had to put his sword away. You
And
right,
he
you
would have to
right.
switch to climbing and then back to striding.
Oh shit! You right, you right. Okay, then I will put him.
2 hands for climbing, or is it 1? Unless you have a.
Oh shit! You guys are
'Cause-
right. Oh my
Because
god.
he has a shield too, right?
All right, guess he can't be a law-abiding citizen after all. Okay, all right, my bad. All right, so at the top of the ladder, all this goes through his mind, and he's like, I haven't been trained for this.
That's
What
not
am I
compute
supposed to do?
overload.
What am I supposed to do? Climb down? All right, yeah, it's too much work to put his shield away. So yeah, I guess he'll have to jump down. He'll take 5 damage and be prone. All right, so he's still got his sword and his shield, but he is prone on the ground.
It took 2 years, but I think I know how to play Pathfinder now, maybe.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, over here. Oscar's gonna try to take out these 2 guys on his own. Let's see. Here we go. Attack. Attack. Ray shield. All right. Play passes to Cloudhoof.
All right. Well, that's
Oh shoot, the round ended too. Okay, hold on. So here is the damage. Oh, not bad, not bad. All right, ship takes 8 damage.
Out of 100, so you're doing fine.
I guess we are going to move around. That's had to continue down. There's not enough room for me to stay up there. Eh.
All right, so we'll put the health up for the ship. All right, so each round, the damage will continue to increase the amount of dice that are rolled for the bombardment that is occurring to the ship. Okay.
So
what
it's
was
not
the
letting me
3d10
move
for?
further down.
Oh, there should be a prompt to like when you hit the ladder. Does that not? Do you not get any prompt?
I don't know if it's because I'm a large-sized creature, if it's messing with it.
All right, I got you down. But that would be so you'd move up the
Now I'm
ladder,
stuck
then you
on.
climb. What?
It's got me stuck like in the pole. Like it
Okay.
jumps me back to the. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
All right, so there'll
I
be
use my
2
second
Pac-Mans
movement
to
to
get
get
over
here.
here, and well, I remember you got to use a different action to climb down the ladder. I'm so sorry. This is the system we're
All
playing.
right, so I'm guessing just down here.
All right, so you move into position, put yourself right in the middle, putting yourself out there. Respect.
Yep.
All right. Gold leaf to you.
I saw that their thing went further into the hull of the ship. Unfortunately, I am not a melee boy, so essentially,
Don't worry, we've got it.
Oh, it occurs to me that it wouldn't let Oscar roll into initiative because I gave Oscar the minion tag so that he would not get rolled into initiative. So he actually missed his turn. So while you're thinking about what to do, I'll roll him in.
oh, I ain't. Oh, 5-foot step to move. Actually, this guy already uses reaction strike. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk away from him. So I'm just gonna hop off here and land right here. Just try the action.
Oh my god.
God damn.
All right, so Oscar shoved this dude off the fucking boat. All right, gold leaf.
Anything else from your action economy?
So that guy used his reaction, so I'm just gonna stride off to get to the deck.
Yeah.
I float
Oh, and
down.
then you're gonna your float thing. Yeah, I gotcha.
Big fleshy.
Dang, that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Targeting the dude on the ground and
Okay.
going to blast him with a telekinetic projectile. Yeah, telekinetic projectile. This boat's all kind of messed up. I'll just take an piece of metal and just chuck
Okay.
it on him. Bludgeoning. 25 to hit.
All right, that's gonna hit. Give me some damage.
4.
All right, 6. Okay.
All right, and that's it. 1 action to move,
All
2
right.
for Cadro.
All right. So it is 11. Were you guys serious about stopping 11? Do you want to finish the round?
maybe getting a refresh
I'm
of
good with
hero
either.
points wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree.
All right.
You might as
we're all
well
in
take
this-
go. You might as well take the enemy's 2 turns.
Okay, all right.
And
I was
then
gonna
we
say,
can-
we're all,
we can
we're all
stop
in this
at Lord.
together. We're all in this together. But yeah, we'll stop at Lord's turns. All right. All right, grieving is up. His reaction comes back. Jade is on the ground, tongue lolling out, one boobie hanging out, eyes rolled up in her head. He's pretty sure she's dead. He's got 2 other people here, a gargoyle and a guy who tried to kill his friend. So I guess he's gonna focus on the. Well, the gargoyle's trying to kill himself. He doesn't know what. All right, you know what? He's just gonna attack you, Isaac. All right, here we go. You at least tried to kill someone else. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh.
Right.
Oh. No, that's really bad.
It's pretty
Really
bad.
that's
Hey, wait. It
different.
It says normal damage. That's good. But
except we only
2d6
do
bleed.
crit. We only do crit cards from
Alright.
Oh
like,
right, on
enemies
named
or
enemies. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
All
Yeah,
right.
then it
Except
would be
that he
double
then
damage.
takes a crit damage.
Oh, except
to
that he
normal
now takes
damage,
crit
but-
damage. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know. I think 2d6 bleed is worse. All right, 22
It
points of
depends
damage.
on what the roll was.
Yeah. All right, and oh well, hold on. He gets a second attack. He
Okay, I'm still-
He will attack Loritz. So he'll, like swing through Isaac and into Loritz. Or Loritz. Here we go.
Oh, thank God.
All right, and then he's gonna raise shield.
Really bad.
Okay. And then Anxious is up, and Anxious saw his friend get thrown over to the side, and he's gonna move up to here, and he's gonna target Oscar, and he's gonna attack Oscar.
I would actually like to take my turn if that's okay.
Oh yeah, that's fine with me. All right, and then he's going to raise shield, and then over here, Loritz, finish this up.
I wanted to do this for a very specific reason because I'm about to lose this.
Oh,
nice,
okay. Nice.
All right. How do we roll?
And everyone that remembers they have the buff is like, wait, maybe we will go one more round. Hold on.
Okay. And
I mean,
then
it's like a D8 of healing.
Oh wait, bro,
Yeah.
did you just cast a
Yeah.
spell next to the guy with reaction? Oh,
it's all going
Oh,
to be
no.
fine. It's all going to be.
is this how you wanted to end the night? I don't
I
understand.
don't have a
he's
lot of
gonna
experience
he's gonna
casting
feel
magic.
less than.
Damn it.
Oh, okay. Hey,
You're gonna
at least
roll a
you got-
1.
At least you got the. Oh God.
Is
Oh,
that max?
All right, so you heal yourself for
Two.
negative 11. For negative 11. You
why
have 2
would you do
actions left.
Why would you do that? Oh God, Mo.
I'm not used to casting spells. Okay, well that was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
well.
I'm gonna try trip him.
Okay.
You've got him right where you
trip
want him now.
Yeah.
And then I go in for a flurry of blows.
All right. Which will be at -5 and -10 or -4 and negative whatever because agile.
Yep.
Okay.
What do you mean? What are you telling me that I don't have this weapon equipped when I have it equipped?
Well, you can't have two-handed weapons equipped. It said you had two-handed weapons equipped. I thought that might be why your other weapon wasn't working.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But it wasn't. It didn't fix it.
Okay. Well, now it should work. I don't understand why it's not letting me attack, and I apologize.
It's okay. You should just roll the dice. We'll math it out.
Okay, here it comes. It's a +9. It doesn't hit. And we roll again. At super map, which would be a +0. and I assume a 16 does not hit even if it's prone.
Oh, okay. Even if a weapon has the monk trait, if it's martial or advanced, your monk does not get to use it by default. They will need
I
a
see.
more advanced class feature or archetype to gain training.
So I'm assuming that claw weapon's advanced.
Claw weapon's an advanced weapon, yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
All right. 16 plus your modifiers would be a hit.
There's no modifier because it's that was
Oh, with your minuses. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, that would have been mapped to him because I tripped, attacked, and then attacked.
Okay. Now with his shield up, you end up hitting the shield.
All right.
All right, and that's all 3?
Yep.
All right, then we will end play going into Oscar's turn. Okay. Play starts with Oscar. You just took 6 bleed damage. Oh no, and drops. Okay.
Yep.
So it's gonna be a pretty stressful start to next session. Just we got this though. Maybe. All right.
Yeah, failed.
But you didn't have to fight the boss at the docks, or even fight at the docks. You did really good on that, and like this actually could have gone a lot worse. The ship hasn't really taken any damage. It's not even broken at threshold yet, so I think you're doing really good. Not great, but like good.
And there's only 3 of these guys left.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, we just gotta wait. We
Couple
just
of
gotta
them
wait
are
long
in-
enough for Oscar to push the other 3 off, also, and then we're good to go.
I feel like Oscar and Songbo can both solo this because Songbo's still untied.
That is pretty incredible.
This is our
All
4th
right.
encounter for the day.
Yeah.
That is true too. Yeah. And you didn't really get a chance. You didn't get a chance at all to heal between encounters. So you've just been going from like one to the next. So, and those encounters, those skill challenges are encounters because you did burn up resources in those encounters. You burned up heals, you burned up hero points. So yeah, I mean, you guys, this is the equivalent of like the last big boss fight type thing of the day. You know what I mean? So I think you're gonna make it. I'll take you back to the dashboard. Whew. All right. April is looming, and April has vacation. So we are gonna play on the 27th. We're gonna play on the 3rd, and then we're not gonna play again in April. So we will not play again. We'll play the 3rd in April, and the next time we play will be the 1st of May. So there is a 3-week break coming up, but we got 2 more weeks. And then next week, you guys will like have the airship, assuming you don't get the airship destroyed and all of you die. But like thinking positive, you'll have the airship. We'll go over the airship stuff in the next session after this encounter is over. And then you could kind of learn about the different jobs on the ship and like how those work, and then ship combat and things like that. The intention of the captain is to swing by an old ruin near Terranathus and salvage like clockwork machinery and parts and stuff from there to finish repairs on the ship and possibly get some weapons for the ship so that it's actually ready for exploration, because right now it's kind of a little half baked. So that will be sort of where we're heading in the next couple sessions. So in the meantime, I did link the document, so you are welcome to go in there, like comment on it if you have questions or suggestions or anything, or if things don't like make sense. It is a little beefy, but I think it's pretty solid. If you've played Starfinder 1 or Starfinder 2E, revised Starfinder, whatever, it goes off of the hex-based ship-to-ship combat rules, and only when 2 ships are adjacent to each other do you switch over to a combat map. So you have a special map just for flying your ships around.
And when you're flying your ship around, you're
yeah.
actually going to be like Voltron, right? So like everyone is controlling the ship in a way. So as your initiatives come up during the turn, things that you do are impacting how the ship acts, basically, during the round. And then other ships do the same, do the same thing. So it's kind of like its own separate mini game, like Gummy Bear Ship.
That was always my favorite part of Starfinder.
Yeah, like some people didn't engage with it well. I think it's because they didn't have enough options for people who hadn't built specifically for ship combat. You know what I mean? You're like a Vesk barbarian, and you don't have any skill except swing sword, and then you're like the whole session's a ship battle, and you're like, I don't know what to do. So like I have stuff that like if you don't have stuff to do, you still have stuff to do essentially during a ship battle. So I tried to address that in the rules. So I think it's going to be pretty good. We'll see how it goes. You won't be having I think a formal ship-to-ship battle until you actually get your ship set up properly. Because I thought that'd be kind of lame to be like, hey, ship battle. Oh, by the way, your ship can't do anything, because it's all busted and shit. So
They weren't able to
that's sort of
mobilize their full ships, so they only had skiffs coming after us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they only have like little police boats. You know what I'm saying? Like little, like the kind of boats people would like just go out on the lake for the day, but like police boats. Like that's pretty much what's chasing you.
The fucking Coast Guard.
Yeah, you're basically being attacked by the Coast Guard. Yes, absolutely. You're 100% being attacked by the Coast Guard right now. All right. So, other than the announcements I just said, I think everything is just going to proceed as normal. I don't think... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of games being run on the server. So if you're interested in those games, check out the server. There are games being posted on the server all the time. Check that out. If you can't get into any of those games and you want games, check out the promo channel. People post games in there. You can go join those games, go live on a different server, have a good time, good life. There's lots of amazingly talented people in our community, so you should not be having a shortage of games or games to play with people. So good stuff. On that note, does anybody have any announcements they'd like to make before we adjourn?
I have a question.
Oh, show.
So if I'm doomed 1 now, does that mean I'm still
Mm.
wounded 3?
Oh no, that would clear. It would clear your wounds. It would clear your wounds.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say a stupid right now, but I honestly don't know when I'm supposed to get wounds and when I'm not supposed to get wounds. So,
Oh, okay.
so those could have been there. Like I could have been wounded. Like I don't know if I wasn't supposed to have any wounds or not either. I thought it all happened.
So here's all right. So wounds. If someone treats wounds on you, all your wound stacks go away. Or if you get healed to full, all of your wounds go away. Otherwise, wounds linger. So it would be like in 5th edition D&D, if your failed death saving throws didn't go away every time you got popped back up to 1.
That would be
Which would be
crazy. Who would sign up
that'd
for
be
a game like that?
That would be horrible. That would be horrible.
Well,
Yeah. So
when you get a wound just happens when you drop to 0 and then like you pop back.
correct.
When
So
you
if you
recover
drop-
from it, yeah.
Yeah. So when you drop, you get dying 1. So it's like they go into full algebra, right? You get wound plus dying, right? And then if you get popped back up, you actually get a wound. So the first time you get dropped, you've got 0 wounds. So it's 0 plus the 1 dying because you dropped to 0 for that time. But now when you get up, because you got up after being knocked out, you get that
Dying
wound
switches
because
to a wound.
the dying transfers over to a wound exactly.
Okay.
So what happened to you was you still had 2 wounds from before. No one had time to heal you. No one thought to heal you, whatever. No one used treat wounds on you, etc., etc. You guys are all still new. You're still learning the system. So you still had wounded 2. So that means when you went down, the algebra kicked in and you got dying 2 right away from the 2 wounds, and then plus
2 because if you drop to 0 from a critical hit or from critically failing against a damaging effect, you get 2 stack of dying instead of 1 stack of dying. And so that's why you immediately went to 4. Now that you're doomed 1, you will die again, aka get another doom, if you get to 3. Because how doomed works is it lowers the amount of dying stacks that you need before you die. So with the heroic mythic dying system that we're using for this, because we're trying to make it more character centric and not as lethal, because Pathfinder 2e low level gameplay is very, very lethal. The idea is that you have to drop a lot in a single fight to actually full on absolutely die. Yeah. So just play safe for like the rest of the fight if possible, and you should be fine. So yeah, but that's what's happening. It is probably, in my opinion, one of the most confusing parts of the game is the wounds and the dying stacks and how they interact and what causes them and what doesn't cause them. It takes a while to get the hang of it, but that's what happened though.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So really what you need, especially if you have someone trained in medicine, if you're not on a medicine cooldown from that person and you have wounds, you definitely want to get a treat wounds like as soon as possible. You never want to go around with wounds because you never know what's going to happen. So even if the person doesn't have time to heal you up to full, if they use treat wounds on you, it will remove all your wound stacks.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Any other questions or announcements?
I think good.
All right. Well, I'll guess that's that. Also, Monster Hunter, guys. Monster Hunter. It's good.
It's good. I think I've run out of stuff to do, but it's good.
My problem is I just don't understand it.
Because you're playing in Japanese! Okay, because you're playing it in Japanese! On purpose!
No, I didn't. I just don't want to read or pay attention to the story.
You're playing Insectglaive in Japanese, having never played Monster Hunter before. What did you You knew this was going to happen. You knew this
Nah,
was going to
it's
happen.
been great. It's been good. I got a bad
yourself up
haircut.
for failure.
I thought you started it on Russian. Did you switch it over?
Yeah.
No,
he popped it over.
Russian's next. No, I started it in English, but then I kept closing my eyes. Then somebody in chat had a really good idea to just change all the language.
Change the
Fucking
language each week.
So that was every week. So
Yeah, in case
every week.
he somehow learns Japanese in between sessions.
In case he puts a couple symbols together, like
That was my.
Don't get me wrong, okay? Gemma in Russian. Okay. I mean, I tune in.
I'll let you know.
I like to. Yeah. Now that your haircut's grown out enough, you can do the stream again.
Yeah, I can start doing
do a
it.
stream because you got a bad haircut.
I got a bad haircut. I mean, it still looks bad, but it's still, it's not as bad.
I got a haircut so good, I wish I could freeze time and have this haircut forever.
Take a picture of it and then be like, do this.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Take a picture of it and show them the picture.
And it's not going to be bad because it's you.
You can even have someone walk around you and take a video of the entire head of haircut.
Yeah.
Man, 3D scan my head. I just did what I always do. Whenever there's an opportunity to say the following words, I always do it. So I said, "Yeah, just give me a Taylor Swift boyfriend's haircut."
Okay.
Nothing makes men and macho women more upset than just calling that man Taylor Swift's boyfriend. I think he plays football. That guy, Taylor Swift's boyfriend. Yeah.
I stand by.
He plays soccer, football.
The greatest.
Yeah, really make him mad.
Football.
American football. He plays American football.
Damn, I wasn't gonna go that far.
I stand by the greatest haircut. If you want a good, if you're out there, you're a young person, you're a young man, you're looking for a good haircut. You're struggling because every young man struggles to find a good haircut. Fucking 2, blend it into a 3, trim the top. Can't go wrong. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what kind of
3. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, did I tell you? I didn't tell you. Somebody stole my haircutting appointment.
What?
Like, you know, like you sign up like online or whatever.
Yeah,
like, yeah. And then they tell you come on in, right? So some army dude, some like retired army dude, his name was like, it was something close to my name. No, it wasn't even that close. His name was like Daniel or something. And then they were like, Bert, and he's just like, yeah, that's me.
No,
And
what?
like he sits down, and they're like, what do you want? He's like, just what I got last time. So they started like cutting all this dude's hair off because like the last time I got a haircut, I got it cut like really short, and he's like, "Oh my god, it's so short!" And they're like, "That's what you had last time."
You know what? I
And-
think that's kind of deserved.
Yeah, that's fun.
yeah.
Dude.
And then I got there, and I'm like telling them like, "No, I definitely made it online. This and the other thing." And then when they realized what happened, they like all like slowly turned to this dude that's complaining about getting the wrong haircut, and he's like, "Why y'all looking at me?" And then they're like, "I think you took this guy's spot." And he's like, "Oh." I'm like, I got my phone out, you know. I'm like, I need an explanation.
Phone and
or
ID.
I'm about to call the cops. I need to know what's going on.
Is this identity
He
theft?
stole your identity. Yeah.
It was just the weirdest thing. Like, yeah. Anyways, all right. I gotta go.
All right.
All
night,
right, night, you
everybody.
guys.
Thanks for running. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you next time.
Later.